with the Dream Eater that was just wandering about, minding its own business. Yeah.
You do realize I also live stream all of these, except the ones I'm not there for.
And
I don't
believe
live.
Jacob was the one who asked for.
I distinctly
Wait,
remember
what do you
Austin
mean?
getting the fuck
Give you?
out of him.
I believe his training was just ending.
Oh, that's
Pacific.
what you meant. Yeah, that's what you meant. I see it. Yeah, for some reason it decided to go all the way to the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Now I just gotta find my way out.
Meanwhile, I'm muted
Oh,
because
yeah.
Mom and Moo are having exponential debates, and it's
There you go.
tiring.
I gave you some baked potatoes.
Did they debate their masturbate?
Thank you.
I would really hope not. Woo, Jaster.
Ooh, Jaster. Alright, so.
I deleted something and I don't know. Okay, good. It was just an empty sheet that I deleted. We're good.
So, what is everybody going to be doing?
I was training.
Yes.
No.
Corey's watching.
And I was training a motherfucker.
Corey was not watching. Corey was actually
Helping train.
assisting by giving her targets to train against.
Ooh, iron helmet. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's a cheaper recipe for making that. Ah, goddamn. I forgot that there was a cheaper recipe. Well, not necessarily cheaper, but just smaller.
Okay, then.
Controller.
So.
Then I'm going to need a bucket, and I need to find.
I have a bucket if you need it.
Yeah, it's fine. We won't need it just yet. Need to first get the smeltery tank done.
I think everyone's trained except for Apex.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because it isn't Apex's train the kid yet. Ozzy, didn't you say you had shit that you had already written down that you were supposed to be doing?
Yes, but this is for the next day because it hasn't been a day yet.
Teehee.
Give me a second. Gotta let my dog back in.
So we have Pacific and Inu training. We have
Austin training.
Yes. Still keeping an eye out in case there ever is, in fact, an actual follow-up on that one line of questioning.
I am
which I don't think there ever was.
I am currently trying to increase Nomu's persuasion. This was just the thing I was doing so that Nomu
talks to self, successfully persuades self that they will never. Gets depressed.
I'm currently.
Oh god, creeper.
The whole point of the training is to increase Nomu's persuasion.
Okay, then. I'm back.
Actually, you know what?
That's one dead creeper.
I'm just gonna work on I'm gonna train Nomu and Takashi on their strength.
Alright.
That'll honestly be what's happening here.
So you're gonna go through your day. You got the Dream Eater just floating around.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it was early in the morning when we started, and Corey's still waiting to see what thing came from her line of questioning. in the capital? Which probably the answer is no.
Not that you would know of. Because what good shinobi would let you know?
I think the mandrakes are mature.
Oh God.
Well, have fun, Cam.
I have earmuffs on.
Have
I
fun
don't.
either way.
Let me get back to my house.
So
Okay.
that goes through. Corey, the Dream Eater would be wandering towards your house, though.
Why?
It eats nightmares.
Maybe one of your kids is having a nightmare.
All right. Takashi would know not to mess with it. Wait, what does it do?
It legit consumes nightmares.
That's it?
Well, and eventually it starts eating good dreams, and you'll suffer exhaustion. But that's after like days of it being there.
It usually doesn't stick around that long.
Hey, Pacific!
Oh,
Yes.
I just realized I have more mandrake than I originally thought.
God damn it.
Cam, no.
Cam, yeah.
I planted 6.
Oh no, Cam.
What have you done? You've killed us all.
The slaughter begins.
Well, not quite. Not quite.
I'm busily beating Pokemon down.
Then once again, Ions continues his terrible ways. Will he ever
Listen,
stop?
alright?
No one knows.
Listen, it's literally just how I work. I can make it sound really nice. Oh, I'm training my Pokemon so that they can be stronger with me on my journey.
Yeah, I
Or,
mean, like, there's a reason why people usually phrase it that way. I mean,
I
so
know, but if you think
one's
about
what
it,
you're supposed to do, the other one's a crime.
but if you think
So
about
I gotta ask, are we doing Sengoku today?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what
we
we're
actually
We're
just
trying to
started.
do that right now, but no one has anything to do at the current moment because it's.
I was just
Let's
wondering if Corey was
recap.
going to do anything
Everyone's
to the
doing
thing wandering
something
towards
too
your
far
house.
away for my character to do.
Correct.
Yep. And we're leaving the Dream Eater alone, so
Because we're busy training and Corey's still just keeping a little eye out, and that's how she even spotted it to begin with. Yeah.
Kashi and Nomu are increasing their strength by working out.
Meanwhile, that moment when Corey's just like, hey, look, a person's coming. Fires go out. Minor illusion. Act natural. Squeaky fox noises.
Squeaky fox noise.
squeaky box.
Squeaky sex toy noises.
As far as
You
Takashi's
have 4
concerned,
tails!
Yeah, I do. That's why I need minor illusion to hide them.
Oh, okay.
That's a
I didn't hear.
completely separate illusion.
I feel like some person in Pokemon is some depraved beast sleeping.
What?
when you know that there's human types,
Yeah. Some old guy's just got a Gardevoir and it's like, yeah.
Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon. Do you know how hard it
also
is?
the most sexualized one.
Yeah.
Okay. I unleashed a mandrake by accident.
Oh, God.
God
Well, have
help
fun.
us all.
That thing's just
So,
loud.
Oh, I got it. Was it supposed to drop something?
itself.
Yeah, it drops itself. It dies when you smack it.
Okay, yeah, I got a mandrake root. How was it so hard?
Can't do it without the earmuffs.
Seriously, it's a trip and a half.
Trip for that.
Does anyone want to pick up where we left off?
Yes.
Last left off.
Yes.
I mean,
We
that's
were
kind
talking
of what
about
we're doing.
Gardevoir.
Last time on Sengoku,
Sengoku
Lucas has no clue what happened because he fell unconscious.
Again.
I
And
got my
everyone
ass
got
beat.
concerned.
You
Yeah.
deserved
Yes,
it.
but what's new?
You try to flashbang me. You kind of deserved it.
Yeah, told you. You deserved it.
To be
I
fair,
showed up and was like, whatever happened down.
Honestly, I don't even have a magical sword, and you have a sword with a god in it. How did I beat you?
Because he sucks at his
Exactly.
job.
Skill.
Okay, then let us continue. Ostrich training
Let
goes
us.
sucky for him.
I don't think anything was really happening on our end, anyways.
No, not really.
Because I think we actually finished that conversation
Yeah,
still
we did.
unconscious. Yeah, so nothing really came out of that.
I'm not having a conversation with myself. We'll assume that mine goes well.
It is
But-
Nobu.
But
And you have to
You're the one-
roleplay it.
you're the one who insisted upon improving your own persuasion. And the only person you have to talk to is yourself, or a bunch of fox kids who have no fucking clue what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. It's why I'm not. I wasn't actually gonna do persuasion and said strength instead, so I didn't have to talk. No, shove it, nerd.
What kind of idea is that?
If that isn't the most introverted thing I have ever fucking heard, I don't
No,
know
shove
what
it,
is.
nerd.
Shove it, nerd. God.
God damn.
Just gonna work.
He didn't have to go hard like that, but he did anyway.
Just gonna work.
Let's see.
80s soundtrack of fucking 80s workout soundtrack commences.
Okay,
Well,
so
out to improve
Push
their
it to the
strength.
is someone gonna find Paige's character eventually?
We already ran into her multiple times.
We ran into her when we first got back into town, and she was looking
Okay.
for you, but you weren't there that session.
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
You and Juzane.
Yeah, that's your fault, buddy.
among other things. What's up?
No, but we're aware of that out of character. And
Yeah,
of
but where
who
was
you're
that out
looking
of character? And that was when you showed up, was when you were trying to figure out where they were. But you
And then
couldn't
you-
interact with Cam because she wasn't actually there.
Sorry.
And the other person's very introverted unless they're in the fucking ocean.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm quite literally just working, and then someone who was a very formal acquaintance of mine said, "Hey, I need a favor," and then threw a child at me and said, "Train this." So I said, "All right," yeeted him to the ocean, and have been training him.
Yes.
You
Formal
know what? That is
acquaintance.
actually technically what I did.
I was the one who
Yeet.
asked for a favor.
Somebody asked him the favor.
I asked him for the favor. His
Yeah,
exact
You're
response
important
was,
too.
"Just got here." Like his exact response was, "You just got back, but all right."
Yep.
Okay, then let us
The
continue.
child into the ocean. So I'm not introverted. I've literally just been busy.
Workaholic, got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't
It
know how
takes a
that
lot to
works,
come. Takes a lot. Well, I actually go out a lot more, seeing as I have to do all of those, business drinkings that is Japan.
This is fair.
Business drinkings.
Business.
Business alcoholism.
Business alcoholism, only in Japan, folks.
If that's how business is done, how is Inu not a millionaire?
Because Inu's still not good at
'Cause
talking.
You're Rude.
All right,
That's
I'll give
also
you that
another
one.
thing.
I'll give you guys that one.
And that's the casting table. Boop. There we go. Now I need to make all the Tinker's Construct stuff.
So
As
day
Okay.
continues as the day goes
Yay!
on. And about what order would you guys start breaking off your stuff? Because I know.
Well,
Austin
at noon,
not saying that.
at noon, I'm going to go to Jazane, basically. Like, that's when I go to Jazane.
Once a
sometime
week, you get yeeted into the ocean. After that, you just have to follow the regimen I give you. You have some other guy to teach you swords and shit. That's not my problem. I've taught you how not to drown.
taught you how not to drown.
He already knows how to swim. I just taught him how not to drown.
He's not wrong.
I mean, you can't lie. This is true.
Anyway,
And oh,
Authy,
Answer.
Vietnam.
oh God! Someone run away.
I too have napalm.
Well, question. So how long would your regiment last, Apex? Out of curiosity.
Fuck!
Well, first, what's your strength score?
Because that's what you're basing off of.
Yeah, I'm not a dex fighter. I have decent dex, but I'm not a dex fighter. So therefore, I'm going to teach you how to fight with your strength. So,
You're gonna fight with your strength, or you're gonna drown.
I don't eat him into the ocean every time. I only do that once a week.
Once a week, every week,
Yes.
180 days. If you're not a strength fighter by then,
Party
you're
has
hopeless.
issues.
That's not an issue. It's just how you do things.
Mm-hmm.
And not including the fact I'm probably getting hunted down by the Yakuza for something I... Who am I kidding? I've been hunting
Absolutely
Yakuza.
did.
Or something I definitely did.
Who am I kidding? I'm probably getting hunted down by the Yakuza. Might have done a few things to the Yakuza.
Cam.
See, this is why you don't fuck with the Yakuza.
Cam.
'Cause the Yakuza fucks you back.
I mean, Corey would be okay with that.
Corey, bad
Nope.
girl. You're getting hit with the rolled up newspaper.
My strength score right now is a -1, I think, with 8.
Then
I'm
you're
not-
probably.
I'm not a strength guy. I'm more of a dex guy. That's the problem we have ourselves here.
Well, I hope you enjoy push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts.
Oh
It's like
no.
training
Basically, strength training.
It's the Saitama way.
Oh no, buddy.
He's
You're
going
gonna
through
have a
basic
fun
training.
time.
He's going through basic training.
Yep.
Well,
I
here's
have
the
trained
thing.
soldiers before.
So okay, so I'm not role playing it. Gotcha. Then I can just
No, because I don't need to fight with you. We've done that once. I saw how that went. You have some other guy to beat your ass all day.
See, the
Cameron,
worst
I
part
just
is I
found
came up with a
berries.
training regimen as well
Nice.
because he continuously complained about being kicked the fuck out of.
Okay then. So okay, Austin is basically getting his ass beat.
No, not
basically
today.
that's exactly what's happening.
No, he's technically beating his own ass because he's weak.
God
Damn, I mean,
damn.
damn. I
-1 strength. He is weaker than your average human.
yeah.
Is fair.
Downhill's character is just going to be a destroyer when they're done with him.
Probably.
If Downhill
If-
can't manage to take me and Juzane in a fight 2v1 after this, then we've not done this correctly.
I'm a warlock. I can't physically attack.
That is where you're wrong.
That is where you were absolutely wrong.
Never doubt your own skill, Buccarino, until you can
Staring
prove.
at Kellier to prove Austin wrong.
Talia gets her ass handed to her more than I do.
Pardon?
Lunar Devil.
Did what happen? No.
Anyway. So yes, I will leave him to do push-ups and training, because if he doesn't listen to how he's supposed to do that training,
I don't think
then that's on him, and he's going to be weaker for it. So I'm not going to sit there and just watch him.
Well, here's the thing. My character wouldn't disobey the.
I know,
Oh.
because then you would get left underwater. You might not be able to drown, but I can starve you to death.
Well, how many push-ups, sit-ups, and squats are you making him do?
I'm leaving that up to him.
My
Okay, because
question
I
to
actually
you
may.
is. My question to you is, like, do I have any free time after doing it that's not during the night?
I mean,
That's
that's
Depends
entirely up
how
to.
quickly you can get it done.
Exactly. If I
Yeah.
say do 100 push-ups and it takes you all day to do 100 push-ups, then no. But if you can just sit down and do 100 push-ups, then sure.
Oh, he'll be able to do 100 push-ups soon. I can promise you that.
Exactly.
So,
Downhill, you're someone's bitch.
He's everyone's bitch.
Lucas,
Do you mean the player or the character?
What?
Yes.
do you think 4 hours will be enough measurement that Juzane give to a novice?
I have a much nicer training regimen than the other one, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Because right now I'm just giving you busy work.
Jesus,
I was
that
basically
rat is there.
informed, hey, I need you to train this guy, but I already have a guy training him. Juzane's like, you don't put 2 chefs in a kitchen. That's how you get a fucking salty ass soup.
Well, Corey doesn't really care that much.
Exactly. So I just shrugged and said, sure. I'm teaching him the thing that, the other one can't, and the other one's doing a lot of the physical stuff. So it's like, yeah, all right, well, the times that I'm not doing stuff, just continue with your training.
It's just a way to give you
So
some semblance of a
that-
break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
All
form
right.
of break right now is lighter training.
What about resting due to muscles? Like, don't muscles have to rest from time to time?
It takes a while to get to that point before they start actually like not being able to recover. Muscles recover really fucking fast, actually.
As
Mhm.
long as you're eating right and the lactic
Sleeping.
acid. Yeah, the lactic acid that builds up isn't
Oh, you're
too
gonna
bad.
store shit, no fucking doubt. But it's not gonna kill you.
Can we
For a
stop
while.
debating training?
No, because it's actually important.
Okay then.
Then
Anyway.
all the Tinker's construct bullshit.
Yeah,
Missed.
that's me into like.
That's
Can we
you
be-
for a while.
Can we be fair and say I at least have 5? Can I at least get off at 6 at least, so I have some daylight to do something else?
Sure.
Okay, so that literally keeps me like an hour before to 5 o'clock busy every single day.
Yep.
Can I ask a question?
You're always free to ask questions.
My question is anyone close to any place where my character can see them?
I mean,
After training, I'm walking around the. That's about
That
it.
depends because I'm mostly working, so it's gonna either be I'm in my palace. No, not palace. Palace, wrong word. Mansion is close to what it is
Castle.
currently. Yes, either A, I'm in my castle, or if I'm out doing business work, I'm probably meeting someone at a fancier restaurant. So that's on Lucas.
Quote unquote restaurant.
Exactly.
What do you mean, quote unquote?
It's the olden days of Japan. Food was weird.
Food you get just about fucking anywhere.
Yep. So is which person makes the best food? Okay, I'm currently there.
Got it.
And even then, that's just a matter of opinion.
Exactly. And
You'd
since
probably go
I'm
based on
nice,
whoever. Yeah.
yeah, since I'm nice, it's based on whoever I'm trying to
Woo.
make a deal with.
Whoever you trying to woo.
So yes, once again, that's up to Lucas if you can see Judane.
Mhm.
It's entirely possible. Probably not overly likely, but it's entirely possible. Do with that information what you will. Corey's probably running around town during the day whenever she's not with her kids.
But
Actually, you
I
might
was helping.
eventually you'd probably
Cam.
start introducing your kids to the town when they're absolute tiny babies.
Well, that's more of me. Well, that would be at night when I introduce them to the town as tiny babies. I'm not going to walk them around town until they're old enough to actually hold their illusions in place.
Mhm. Smart.
Just straight up yeet babies into fucking Juzane's house, and this is Uncle Juzane.
So, and this is your godfather, with extreme emphasis on the word father. And Jose just looking at her like, "Don't pin this on me."
They're your children. I'm just a donor.
Okay then. So, right, are we at the next day yet?
If nobody has anything else to do.
Not really.
Nope.
Well, I have
all
something
day
to do at
training.
the
Hi,
end of the day,
Pacific.
but it's mostly just
What?
walking around.
I
And
fell.
Where'd you fall?
Uh,
How
giant
did you?
hole.
Oh, you fell through the hole in the ground. I haven't patched this up yet. How am I supposed to get to you?
I don't know. Can you toss down some ladders or something?
So,
One
Austin,
moment.
what are you
I'm
doing?
gonna have to dig down there anyway, so I'm just gonna dig.
Sorry. Something happened in Minecraft.
I heard you fell down a fucking hole.
Help from
I'm
that.
I'm just walking around town, wonder
So you're kind
like
of exploring.
yeah, getting to know the place a bit better.
Hey,
Uh,
Joey. Terry needs you to
This
call
would be
her.
very different from where you're from. Like, completely different world levels of difference.
Sorry. Okay.
Cam,
So,
I got it.
yeah.
There's a walkway.
So, yeah.
Also, mushroom.
Are we at the next day yet, or?
Currently dealing with Austin. He had things
Dealing
to
with
do.
Austin and Austin shenanigans.
He had
Well,
things to do.
well, I'm just walking around getting to know the environment, and I think Lucas has a random plant for me or some shit. Then
Not necessarily. You assume I prepare. You think
Random
much
events
too
aren't really
highly of me.
prepared things. That's just you rolling. You just roll a die and decide. Ah, yes. Bullshit. What the?
You
What
guys.
touched the essence ore berry?
I'm not touching it.
You did though. I
I
heard
do
you get
not
hurt.
have anything planned for your character at the moment, because evidently during the day there's far more stuff going on, but you are busy for most of the day. You will eventually get to the point where you actually probably find other people. Actually, you might run into Paige.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Imagine you are a night creeper.
Shopping? My character would probably be shopping.
All the time. All right. So,
Oh, right. I originally left to.
Paige, you've seen this person before, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she has.
Yes.
She waves and goes, hello.
Cam, it's raining.
Austin, you've been approached.
It's a downpour.
Where did Austin go?
I don't know. Where did Austin? I think Austin lost internet.
No,
Yeah, it's
no,
close.
I'm good.
No.
I'm on my phone.
Okay.
My computer is being stupid.
Okay then. So
Ooh,
yeah.
rubber.
Um, so yeah, I may have run into Paige. I'm logging
Pardon?
off my phone.
Okay.
I
Hello.
may have ran into Paige.
We're like 2 steps ahead of that. She's introduced herself again.
Um, hello. I don't know how this scene is playing out. Did we literally just bump into each other? Like,
Yes.
There would be no other way it would happen.
how are you doing this fine evening?
Very well, just shopping for some
Here we go.
supplies.
Just start extending out this forest.
Um, hmm. Hey Lucas.
Yes.
Um, common manners. Are common manners like different in Japan than in America?
I mean, there's greet, talk about what you're going to talk about, and then go about it. Japan is a very country.
Straightforward.
So, how's your day been?
It's it looks at all the bruises on my arm. It's been okay.
Day.
Better than most days.
Wait. What's the original song go? I just hear the angry spiders.
But
Cam, did you just put that door on the tunnel? Or is that
so
on your house?
Bright pink door with a heart on it.
here
Yeah. Because
looking
I
at
It's
can't.
my
it's
stuff.
one of
Where
the
the
two
hell
doors
is
to
the
my
tunnel?
house.
Oh, right. The other one's underground. Here's the tunnel. Just
I'm trying
approach
to
from the
think
wrong
what
side.
I talked to Paige about because okay. Um hmm.
Do you notice that she's looking for someone?
Yeah, yeah. I think Paige did mention that once, actually, when we did first meet.
Yeah.
Wait,
She's
mention
looking for
what?
someone. You
Oh, yeah.
mentioned that you were looking for someone.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
I didn't mention
someone
who,
who.
I just mentioned someone.
I'm gonna ask you. Did you find the people who you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, well, I apologize. I wish I can
it's
help.
fine. Yeah, so I'll keep an eye
Ask
out
for a
for
name.
him, so.
Ask if she has their name. That's a good way to get her introduced to the party.
She wouldn't have their names, that's the thing.
Do
A
you?
description then.
Do you know who you're looking for?
I just told a brief description, what they do, and that's about it.
What was that description, though, Paige?
What was that description page? I need to know. I can't go any further without. Okay. Lucas, could I put two and two together or no?
I mean, the description of your teacher and then you, I don't think you have actually talked to Cam yet.
I haven't talked to Inu, but I've seen her around. You know, like I've seen her when we were being when I was being.
And also, I
transported.
don't think half elves are that common.
I mean, the issue would be if he had seen you.
I know one of them. I could try to introduce you to him, but I'm not sure how to go about that process if it would help. As I'm trying to think of the rules and regulations of a like if there is a way I can make and set up a meeting to the lord of the land or not. I'm not
Not
sure if
quite
I.
a lord yet.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like
I'm
I
not
just got
sure how I.
overran here.
Huh?
I have no clue where this is going. Like, 1 minute we were talking about Kim and them, and next minute something else is happening.
Well, I was talking about how I was trying to ask Lucas, like, is there a way I can set up like a small meeting
He's
for?
trying to get a meeting between you and
You-
Takashi. Or, well, no.
Juzane. Technically, you could just say, bring her along and be like, hey, so this is the guy you wanted to meet.
Oh yeah, true, but I believe Jazane will pip slap me if I do that.
Not
I mean,
necessarily.
depends on your reasoning.
May I ask why you're looking for them?
I was just told to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, no, Paige, this is where you lie. Lie for your benefit.
If you can't lie, lie anyway. Doesn't matter if it's good, you just have to beat his insight.
Yep.
Put simply, they did something in the past that the people that I work for want to help them with.
Lawyer deception.
I
And
mean, that depends entirely on whether or not
That is actually a lie or not. They want to help him into the fucking ground, so
it's
I
also a matter
mean,
of whether or not you have a reason to believe that they're lying to you.
I don't really have a reason to believe that they're lying. Yeah.
Then take it at face value.
Okay.
May I roll persuasion instead?
No, again, you literally don't have to roll.
Okay.
If he doesn't have a reason to suspect you're
Sure.
lying or
You know what?
otherwise,
How about you walk with me? I'll introduce you to him.
Okay.
in the middle of the night, you're gonna go into his fucking house and be like, "Hey, I found somebody that wants to talk to you."
No, I'm gonna leave her at the front door.
Genius idea, Austin. Genius idea.
Hold on. I'm looking at my rules of samurai ethics. I'm looking through my manual of
How not to be a bitch.
just saying, am I allowed to have guests in your house? Like, have you ever established that?
Would you invite someone else that over to someone's
No,
house that
that is
don't know the
true.
owner?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I also don't want to leave her outside because that would be seem kind of rude.
Not really.
Literally just be like,
True.
"This is where he lives. If you want to talk to him during the day, go fucking see him."
Yeah, true. I'll show Paige to Jazane's house.
I hear moo being
Uh,
moo.
Okay. I guess I follow Austin.
name's Keisetsu.
Rest.
My name is Ryu Keisetsu, by the way.
My name is Rico. Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. We didn't really get to exchange names last time.
So
And I ship it.
how has your work been going?
And
Like I
Cameron's already
said
shipping.
earlier, it's going pretty rough.
Wait, out of character, I gotta ask because I don't remember. Austin, did your character ever roll to try and beat the DC of my human form?
No, I never had a reason to.
Okay.
I mean, Corey's only real reason for even rolling that was because he's suspicious as fuck of
Yeah.
other woman.
As we're walking, Lucas, does my sword chime in about anything, about any danger or anything, out of curiosity, or no?
You're not in danger.
Well, I'm asking if the sword would chime in about anything like this.
Eminent danger at the moment.
Okay.
Eminent danger.
This is gonna go great. I can't wait.
I know, right? It's like watching a train wreck.
In slow motion. You can't quite look away, but you don't want to watch.
My favorite part about this is knowing the fact that I myself am the thing that the train is gonna crash against.
As I will show her to Jazane's place
You wanna
and
know the
let her
funniest thing is
know.
though? That's a very fitting fucking idiom for where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell her she can probably come by earlier in the day to try to meet with him. Well, meet if you want to meet with him.
So when do you
I
think he
wouldn't.
normally gets up?
I honestly don't have any clue. Like normally, I'm already at work by the time
Work.
like an hour before the sun comes up. So
My
How
favorite part
long?
about this is if she wanted to kill me, you've just, left this assassin at my doorstep in the middle.
I know what you are capable of. My
Oh,
character
I
knows
don't
you can
care.
defend
Out of character, it's
yourself.
gonna be
Not
hilarious.
entirely know
In
what he's capable of.
in character, I know that you can kick my ass with a legendary god weapon. I'm pretty sure you can defend yourself.
Anyway, she goes, well, either way it goes, I have to go deliver these groceries back. Thank you.
Help her! Help her, Austin! Continue the shit!
Sure, why not?
Cam,
I ain't gotta
stop
do
being a
anything
bad
into
influence.
morning. I'm gonna offer a helping hand in delivering these
Yes, but the
groceries.
less sleep you have, the worse off you tend to be.
She goes, no, I'm good. Besides, don't you have work in the morning? You said it yourself. You have to work probably an hour before the morning rise.
Hmm. Aha. My character will ask you how far away is the destination that you wish to deliver.
Dear God,
Uh,
he's gonna get fucked to death by a kitsune that isn't me.
I'm asking you how far do you need to travel?
Crow, I believe I need your input on this answer.
I mean, you'd have a better idea on where the fuck you are in the city.
Not far.
Cameron, it's working.
Lucas,
Yes.
That's
calling
good.
the power of the of my patron. Um, a small a bit of mist starts to surround both me and my companion here,
Oh well.
as my character will hold out his hand and ask if if she would like a shortcut.
Sure.
All right, with that, Lucas, I will designate a point. Paige, you did you point out where we need to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'll designate a point 500 feet in a safe place where we won't run into anybody,
Let me.
and I will cast Dimension Door, teleporting both me and her 500 feet that direction,
All right.
using one of my spell slots. I probably saved you about half the trip, most likely, Paige.
I
Thank
mean, you can
you.
always just dimension door again.
Yeah, true. You know, I'm gonna cast a second dimension door to get Paige to her destination.
And you've wasted both spell slots.
I get them back at the resting an hour, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes, but now how are
Crow.
you gonna get home? You have to walk.
Yeah, sure. I can walk.
Thank you, Austin.
You have also designated yourself as fucking magical to a yak member.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who
And
she
a
is.
kitsune.
I'm trying to be polite.
She's gonna go. After I deliver these groceries. Give me a second to see if I can ask if the. I can't say it. Damn it. Anyway, if the owner of this place would allow you to stay here for the night.
Unfortunately, I have a place to stay, and this is part of my work for tomorrow. If I don't,
Unfortunately.
if
You
I don't sleep in
just
that one spot, the person who drags me for work will literally bust down that door early in the morning to find me.
don't make me locate object you.
I know. That's why I'm trying.
Don't make me locate object.
No, I
Quick
know.
question:
I
Is this the
know.
same person I was asking about earlier?
No. It's my current employer. You can say.
Okay.
Teacher who
Well, I hope you
Employer,
have a
more like
lovely
the guy
night.
that beats your ass every day.
And
Well,
she will head in and begin putting up her groceries.
he's trying
I
to sound
will.
so much cooler than he is.
I know. I will start walk. I will say my
Look
goodbyes
at
and
him
start
trying to
walking.
hit on the ladies and sound so cool and important.
I now start walking down the street, feeling slightly proud of myself for being polite. You know?
You're proud of that?
Yes.
Oh, my poor child.
Well, I'm also proud that I'm able to cast Dimension Door pretty well.
You realize that if I find out that you did that, your head's gonna be imploded, right?
Crow, I have to ask you this question.
I mean, you were free to ask questions.
One, since everyone knows who I am out of character, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I report to my
Yeah.
boss my findings.
Of course.
Obviously.
Um, Second, how long until sunrise?
Cameron, the smelter's working.
It's like 7 right
Awesome.
now. By the time I deliver you to your doorstep, and I'm heading back now for dinner. So yeah, we still have all night. But when I get back, I'm just gonna have dinner, take a short rest, and go to sleep. That's
Okay.
basically all I'll. Well, actually, no. I'll also take a bath as well. So I'll have enough sleep where I don't have exhaustion by the bare skin of my teeth.
Okay, yeah, accidentally made too much. Let's swap that out to that.
Well then. So nothing happened while I was out in the woods training,
Other than
other than Mr.
Corey.
Dream Eater. Guys.
Then I think
Yep,
that is
nothing
probably.
really happened.
Okay then. Hmm. Why does that make me nervous?
Crow,
It should.
did you receive the thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
Clarify. I'm definitely gonna make sure my character winds up trying to confirm what Austin's character said.
I really don't like where this is going.
So, my character's got nothing else to do unless another person wants to interact with her.
I'm probably going. I'm probably gonna go back to Corey's house and start looking for my alchemy jug.
Good luck finding that.
What do I have to roll for it?
Not high enough.
Investigation.
Sorry if something has been involving me. I've been laughing with family.
You're good.
But yeah, Cameron, that would be investigation.
All right then, give me a second. Because I have to exit Minecraft,
Ooh, that
launch
can
game.
You don't actually have to exit Minecraft.
alt tab.
I'm not. Yeah, I am alt tabbing.
Okay.
I always, whenever I open my sheet, I always remember how pretty my character actually is, and like everything. He. Okay, let's see.
What she roll?
22.
Yeah, you find it in the weapons closet. Right there at the bottom of the weapons closet.
Not smart enough. And time to take a big old chug of sake.
I'm sorry. Smart. It was never about intel. I'd like to point out that if you were heading back to the house, Corey followed you.
I know. And I
Which
got
means
the
she's just
alchemy
sitting.
jug.
Which means she's just sitting there watching you drink. And you're like, haha, I've outsmarted you, while she's just sitting there smiling.
Why are you smiling?
As mayonnaise comes out of that alchemy.
Thing about the Japanese is they actually really enjoy mayonnaise.
They really enjoy mayonnaise, but not when you were expecting sake.
Oh, you poor fool.
Problem is, in order to summon any, that means not only did I use the chart, like not only did I generate the gallon of liquid for today, you're gonna have to drink all that before you can summon more.
Bastard!
I'm back. What's up?
I
Cam
replaced.
just drank a jar of mayonnaise.
I just took a drink of mayonnaise.
And she'll have
This
to do
reminds.
the entire jar
Yep.
before she replace it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fuck
Looks
you,
like
I
somebody
actually
should
like
have a lot of
mayonnaise.
shrimp.
Yes, most Japanese do.
Most Japanese do, yes, but it was a way to prevent you from drinking. So Corey took it.
Uh,
It will be really good on food, though.
I have a jug that
Meanwhile,
gives me a
drawing.
gallon of alcohol a day. My character has a severe alcohol addiction.
And so Corey has given you a
So,
gallon of
She's eating with
mayonnaise.
white stuff all over
so
her face.
one of the party members, who's actually my great, 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 I don't know how many greats grandmother, gave me, instead of letting me summon the alcohol, summoned a gallon of mayonnaise. Yeah.
What's wrong, dear? I think you have a little something all around there as she just gestures to your entire face.
I hate you right now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
So I have to eat a gallon of mayonnaise before I can drink again?
Yep.
Yes.
And
I don't
even if
care.
you do it today, that
It's
jug won't
still.
activate until tomorrow.
Fuck it, guess who's eating a gallon of mayonnaise for dinner?
To
Oh
be
god, you're just
fair,
grog now.
to be fair, you don't need to eat all the mayonnaise. You just got to get all the mayonnaise out of the jar.
But
She
that's a
doesn't know
waste of
that.
perfectly good mayonnaise!
Not
None you can give to
necessarily.
homeless
Oh
people
God,
or
Oscar,
something.
no.
I'm
I told you
eating
drawing.
a gallon of mayonnaise!
I'm just picturing Inu just with the most stubborn, childish look ever, just looks at Corey slowly, reaches hand in, pulls out a chunk of mayonnaise, and just goes, nom.
Meanwhile,
The kids probably
Oscar's
like the
drawing
smell
all
too,
of
because
you.
mayonnaise is egg based.
Yeah, they're getting some mayonnaise too.
Baby foxes covered in mayo. Oh god.
It's
That's
fine.
gonna get everywhere.
Bath time for everyone.
That is going to get everywhere. It's going to smell later. because you don't
Bath
have
time for
refrigeration.
everyone.
There's no refrigeration, so that's gonna stink.
Yeah, I know.
At least the alchemy jug preserves the mayo.
I made way too many conduit
Once
bindings.
it's outside, though, shit's off the table.
Oh god, I made way too many conduit bindings. I have over 7 stacks of conduit bindings.
Good luck.
That's fine. I got plenty of storage.
I thought
Meanwhile,
someone
I'm waiting
had
for
broken
Paige to
into the
come try and
house.
kill me
What
in
was that
sleep.
voice?
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There
Back
we
to the
go.
game.
Lava tanks are filled. Do need to increase the size of the smeltery.
Anyway,
Mhm.
my work is my work, so I'm not really doing
Worky
anything.
boy is worky boy. Austin gets trained, gets smacked out of him. You would have a visitor early in the morning, though.
Oh, she's not trying to come kill me in my sleep.
No.
For a shame. Alright.
Yep, I get the shit smacked out of me. Yay.
No, alright, I get this shit smacked out of me. You're just so accepting of the fact by this point.
Good.
More strength training.
So this visitor.
Visitor, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. Would you like an apple?
Why are you at my house?
Why are
Came to
you at
say
my house
hello.
at the before the sun comes up?
Good question. Do I see him?
Yes. You, I presume, came to my door. And so I would come to my door.
She offers you an apple.
He will take the apple.
Just look at it. You didn't answer my fucking question.
She really didn't.
Just came to say hello. Haven't seen you around before.
I live here. I have lived here for a while now.
If anything, I'm the one who's supposed to say that.
Exactly.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy a nice day. As she will turn and leave.
She turns and walks off.
I swear, if you just handed him poison, he just chugs that anyways.
Rah, 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 Rasputin.
It's just a normal
He
apple.
literally has multiple people in the party that just can say fuck poison.
The apples are
Himself
not
included.
poisoned.
Yeah, for real.
The apples are not poisoned.
Honestly, I would halfway expect her to just put a stick of dynamite in the apple and he's still gonna eat it.
And she reports back because she was just trying to confirm it was who it was.
Yep.
Shrugs. My mortal man would really be concerned.
If they mess with my kids, they're all going to burn.
All right, Inu
Actually,
is
that is a good question. Lucas, that's a investigation.
Yep.
Pain
Inu
plus
is
2
gonna
Not
curses.
particularly high
go,
on that.
since Inu can no longer drink at Corey's house because Corey seems to get upset by it. Inu is gonna find a
No. Corey made it quite clear the reason why she was upset.
Inu
Lois,
is
I'm going to drink myself to death.
So, does a 23 beat her DC?
Yes,
Most
very much
certainly.
so.
Cool.
Same amount of tails as Corey.
Good to know. Just crunches apple. Makes way inside. Again, a mortal man might be concerned.
You sleep with Kitsune a lot.
You are
He's
not
kind
wrong.
of stuck being sort of a pheromone messaging service between Corey and her mother. By this point.
One night, the other night. Who knows? Who cares? It's fun for me. It's their problem if they're upset.
But that's why they keep coming back.
Exactly.
I get the feeling a lot of those arguments are about me. Am I wrong?
Hmm? No, it's they're
What?
fighting over which one of them is sleeping with him and which one is claiming him, and he's just laughing as he screws both of them.
Meanwhile, the current argument is Corey saw him first, but her mother keeps saying, "But I'm older."
But mine.
And Corey says, "Fuck off, you old hag."
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's one of those arguments.
What's your fucking language, Missy?
The hell was that?
I don't
Anyway,
know how to do Corey's mom's voice.
More I want to murder Inu.
Nope. No. I talked her out of murdering you off. See?
Decently
And don't
so.
worry, she'll calm down when you're like 80 or something. When you're old, weak and infirm.
anyway,
So we need the wish spell to make Inu immortal. Gotcha.
That's
There's easier
No,
ways
no,
to
that
become
is the
That-
last thing Inu would
that
want.
was God, Austin. That was not the. You missed the point entirely.
Yeah, I know. I know the point. I'm just tired.
so anyway, realizing this, there's gonna be some scribbling noises following Paige now.
Wait, my character?
Yep.
You can hear scribble.
You just got the attention of the Emperor.
well.
I will turn around.
Well.
None of us have found the source
Just
of the
must the
scribbling noise.
wind. Oh no, Corey knows where it's coming from. She just doesn't give a
The
shit to
problem
actually go
is
find
when you
it.
hear the second set of scribbling noises.
Can I try to perceive where the noise is coming from, or is that investigate?
You can most certainly try. Speaking of, I realize Jose doesn't give a damn, but he does know Kitsune.
Wait, would he be able to tell
15
she's a
plus 3.
Kitsune?
He's been screwing a lot of them recently.
That's an understatement.
Would that be able to
So
beat the DC and all
Like
that?
he and Corey are literally
18.
He's kind of been kitsune hopping.
Oh. So the
Yeah,
pet.
once again, he and Corey are literally friends with
So
benefits.
wait, what's the passive perception?
No. Oh, if it's going off passive perception, Oscar had a 26 passive perception.
Okay,
But I'm
yeah,
pretty
you
sure this is investigation.
It's
Okay,
an
so
investigation, Steve has to.
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Hold on, everyone's gone robotic. Hold on. Hello?
Oh dear.
Back. Discover went
Washington's
robotic. What did
dying.
I miss?
Washington's dying.
It's not just Austin, it's also me.
I said Washington.
Oh.
So do I?
The
I assume I
West
don't
Coast
see
is
anything.
just saying, fuck this server.
Oh, you're talking about your stuff. No, yours would be off your perception check.
Okay,
Also,
that would have
no.
been nice to know.
Yeah, no, we were
Yep.
talking about the two characters that I have seeing through your Kitsune thing being in investigation.
Okay, my apologies. Should I roll perception now?
Yes. What's your... Still not good enough, but nice try.
Okay. You will the scribbles will probably just see your shopping and all that.
That's fine. The scribbles have nothing but time. What's the DC for your Kitsune stuff?
The
17.
scribbles can afford to just keep sitting
Okay,
and watching.
so Juzane knows as well. He doesn't care, so that's nice, but maybe he'll have to tell Corey since
What was
territories. He's not fully aware of who is territory, but whatever. It's not his job. And then scribbling. At the very least, you'll eventually get a very nice picture of you walking around shopping with all four of your tails.
All two. She has two.
yes. Wait.
She has two
I love
tails,
that
not
fucking
four.
shit.
Uh,
So,
Hey, how far would your
Coffee,
scribbles follow
Mm,
her?
please be gentle. Or no.
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 Okay.
I gotta ask, how far would they follow her?
What?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Then your snakes would see her later, see her entering the one of the Yakuza places, delivering the groceries.
You're gonna hear scribbling even in that place.
It's gonna drive all your coworkers crazy.
Especially
Wondering
because
where
they're
they
be
come from.
pulling knives and shit. And there's just gonna be casual scribbling noises.
Yes. Casual scribbling noises.
He only
Not even
makes it known when he wants to be known. He's curious as
So
to the
I'm
reaction.
so I'm guessing your character now knows.
I mean,
Both of
he
them
got
do.
a very, I mean, like he got a very interesting reaction from Corey, which was literally, "Hey, scribbling noises. Watch the kids." What? Okay, bye.
Corey basically is using him as a new babysitter.
Pretty much.
I want to see Corey's reaction when she gets this info.
Oh no, I can't.
What?
The thing
The
is,
fact that the other
did
kitchen's also working for the Yakuza?
the thing is, was Corey told about what Baby did?
Yes.
That's on the dad.
Eins. Was Corey informed about the fact that little slime fox child tried to walk outside? What?
Little fox child tried to walk outside. Was Corey involved?
Yeah,
Was
Corey.
Corey informed?
Like, was Corey informed?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Ein's tells her everything
Oh.
because he's a cup.
Ein's,
And then probably the
Baby
fact
just
that
wanted to
Slime
be with
Baby ended up
Mom.
fucking frozen.
see, there's no real easy way to say this, but you're a simp. I'm gonna have to report you back to Cusco.
Hey, Pacific,
Yes.
check out the underground road.
I mean, I was actually going to start making brownstone specifically so that we could move faster. Um. Oh God, there are so many flowers. Also, I had to double check up here. This area is awfully flat. I should move the forest over this. Uproot
You
this
like it?
entire forest. It's
Then the day
lovely.
continues.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
I'm heading into town to find somewhere to drink.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna eat more mayos as you walk around.
I mean,
No,
Corey's currently trying to teach her kids how to shape, like how to hold their shape shifts.
but yeah, I'm basically trying to find a bar or something to drink at.
My place hasn't.
Yes.
You know,
You're
Who
always
knows?
fucking shopping.
Yeah. Look, I'm sober and I don't want to be sober right now. So if you could just. Why do you care?
Inu's just like, I told you to fuck off. Why haven't you fucked off?
I don't understand. Most people usually get the.
Promise you won't laugh.
I need a
My name's
drink.
Inu.
My name's
Er,
Dog.
yeah, her name literally means dog. So, you know any good bars or I just need a place to drink. Have you noticed the sword is the important question.
Very, very different reaction than what you would normally expect from somebody.
Yeah. Hmm.
That is
So, out of
concerning.
eh, I'm staying
Red
with family.
flags. Red flags. Red
Nope,
flags.
nope, you do not need to know where they do not need to know where I am.
It's just that moment when Corey's probably already set marked like the entire 3 blocks around the house. Don't approach my house.
My
Is it
Uh,
Hello?
Thing.
there we go.
Yeah, the server died again.
No, have found my way home drunk before.
It sort of
Weird
helps when your
ass
great.
little girl.
Huh. It sort of helps when your literally great 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 grandmother can just smell where you are.
I'm like trying to get away so I could just drink in peace. Oh boy. So, what happens?
I'm more surprised that she didn't just lead you straight to the
Oscar's
Yakuza.
probably gonna get some friends showing up at his door soon.
Uh,
Y-
so
I swear to God, if a bunch of fucking shinobi meet in my fucking rafters,
uh,
all Corey's gonna say is just not again.
I told you, Fox, to leave.
What? What? No.
so
I
Just
question
not again.
question mark. Authy, am I doing any better this time or no?
Oh fuck, are we?
I
Give
was
me
just
1 second,
I was
because we're
just
not doing
curious.
typical training today.
Oh fuck.
When you get woken up at the ass crack of dawn, you're basically put immediately to work with a goal of 250 push-ups, 250 sit-ups, 250 squats, and a 50 kilometer run before noon.
I'm pretty sure that's greater than the distance to fucking Kyoto.
Yes, he's gonna have to run back and forth. Also, it's 31.1 miles. That's for us English-speaking Americans.
That would definitely do like body burning, right? Like
That's gonna be most of your day.
Yep. You bitched about getting your ass beat, so I'm gonna put you to work like a goddamn workhorse. I'm gonna listen to your knees and elbows crack and pop like your bones were breaking and watch you sweat like a goddamn mouse without cheese.
Dick cheese.
Yes, schmagma.
Schmeg.
Y'all are fucking gross.
Yep. Again, I'm
yet
just
you're
waiting
friends
at
with us.
Jane. It's just
What the fuck
like
did I say?
Yeah, because I love
I
you
can't
guys.
Let me
wait.
ask you, what the fuck did I say I wasn't?
I didn't say that. I love you guys because you're disgusting.
I'm gonna need to raise this roof a little bit.
Okay.
Raise the roof.
More sand. Sad
So
people.
yeah. So I'm occupied into 5 to
You're
do all that shit.
occupied until you should probably go to bed. Which, by the way, early morning, Juzane would receive a notice from Teo about why Naked Samurai is going to be so late.
You're gonna get a response letter that just the most. I want to be just complete dick about this. So, just the kanji for K. Quite literally, he's gonna hit you with the "I really don't care. Do what you want with him."
Okay.
Pretty much, if you wanted to do this every day, he's not gonna complain either. It was just, "Oh, you're done with him now. I guess I'm technically supposed to do something with him."
I feel like I'm forgetting something, says Juzane, as I guess the guy he's trying to teach is currently drowning underwater. It probably wasn't important.
If you forget, then it wasn't important.
Do you really want to be the one to say that, Austin? Do you
funny 'cause
really
they're
want to
not
be the one to put yourself in that situation?
No, that's just the meme.
I feel like I'm
But
forgetting something. There's just a child starving in the rain. It probably wasn't important. Yeah,
So that's your fucking
you're
K.
Cameron trying to suppress something.
I'm sorry, I like the garden.
Okay, so yeah.
Of course. A cup. The cups are really fucking tiny. Have you seen them?
The cups are absolutely
It's like a shot.
miniature.
It straight up, I think, holds as much as a shot glass does.
Okay, so let's see. This should be.
Hey, a weird question. Anyone want to give me a beach chair in Minecraft?
Oh,
that is a
I
weird
need
question.
the stained glass. Wait.
So yeah, this shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens and you gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
That's DecoCraft. You have to make a DecoCraft table, collect dies for your DecoCraft table, and then put all the dies into your DecoCraft table so you can make that yourself.
Ah.
On the
But
bright side, you
where
can choose what color it is.
I just want a beach chair because I've set up an underground garden.
Well, if you make the DecoCraft thing, you can also make various other decorations. And if you go into
Okay then.
Botania, you can basically grow your own dyes.
Okay then.
By the way,
Well,
Cam, that's at the same bar your character's at.
okay then. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, I'm just drinking. Not really paying attention to the world around me.
To clarify, Cam, what you're seeing is Rico has the bartender pours Rico a single cup of any alcohol mix. She tastes it and basically she does some sort of like various tests, see if she's drunk. If she's not, she goes not strong enough and basically just repeats this over and over.
Yeah. So you're basically you're seeing if I'm drunk.
No, she's basically trying to find the alcohol that you can get drunk off the quickest off a single cup.
Oh, you
Sketch as
sly fox.
fuck.
Well, she is a kitsune.
Why you say that? Why do you say that, Cam?
I'll play along.
As far as anyone's concerned, she's just doing a alcohol tasting for her boss.
Okay then.
And who's this boss that we keep hearing about but never see?
Yeah, Inu is drinking way too heavily, as far as anyone should be concerned.
As one of your legal guardians, Inu, that does make me concerned.
I know it does. Why do you think I left the house?
I mean,
You
Corey
realize
doesn't
you
mind
always
it
have
as long as
Snick
you were
on you.
actually here.
All right, Snick. I
Snick
forgot
is
about
eternal.
Snick.
Everyone forgets about Snick, and then Snick shows up.
Snick is eternal.
Snick will
Snick
always
is
be there because
eternal.
everyone forgets about Snick. Honestly, it's one of the best way to keep tabs on you fuckers.
For Snick is eternal.
Where the fuck is my sulfur?
Oh, wait, Cam. These aren't very short tests. These are sort of like long half-hour tests.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There's literally like you know that single
And
floor.
once you find the strongest alcohol, you're gonna give it to me, aren't you?
Absolutely not. That's for the boss.
Oh, okay.
For the big
So
man.
she
So
says.
far, so like these are not short tests. These are basically there's a single like you know that single little line in the bar that you can walk from one side to the other.
Yeah.
She's basically doing the test where if she wobbles, where if basically you know the basically she's trying to walk straight on it. If she stumbles too much and actually hits the floor without being tripped or bumped into, then she's definitely too drunk.
Got it.
And it's sort of like it's like several back and forths
How
of
much
these.
have I spent on sake today?
That should
Too
been.
much.
You plan on
Probably your
spending.
allowance. You're like, wait, I have an allowance? Yes.
If you
Speak to
have to
Corey
ask,
later.
it's too much.
Oh no.
Cam, I don't think my character is going to get drunker than you.
No one is gonna get drunker than me. Who are we kidding?
I am the drunkest of drunk people. Cameron over there.
I will tell you this
Right
much,
now.
Cam. Before you leave, she's going to she's going to offer you tell the bartender, you know what? Give me and this lady 1 cup of your strongest.
It's
This is your warning now. To put it simply, if I can get drunk enough to where I fall over, or if
That'd be a con save.
yeah,
from me?
both of us.
11.
Laughs and Snick.
8.
Laughs in DC 15.
And you're both drunk. Great.
So, out of curiosity, out of
Cameron's
character,
gonna come back smelling like another kitsune, and Corey's gonna get pissed.
Drunk and smelling like another kitsune.
This is just one of those moments where it's like you guys forget it's still, yeah, it's still technically mating season for kitsune, and you're just gonna smell like another female kitsune.
oh no. Given how drunk. Okay, out of curiosity, out of character, is your boss gonna show up? Cause.
Not today.
Oh, thank God.
As she said before, she's just doing a tasting for one of his outings.
Cause Guess who's going out and getting drunk again tomorrow?
Either way, so Cam,
Mm-hmm. What's up?
both of our characters are really drunk right now.
Yeah?
Some might say too drunk. But, you know,
Are you certain your
perspective.
character doesn't need any help going home?
Oh no.
I don't need any help going home. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm sober.
Are you certain?
I'm sober enough.
That's a save, Cam.
That would be a
Wait,
save.
that
That's a disadvantage save at that.
Wait a minute.
What?
Didn't you say
What?
half elf?
Yeah, I'm a half elf.
Can't be charmed.
really? Wait, can
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, I can't be charmed. I'm a half elf.
Wait, hold on. Just to clarify, can
It's
half
not that
elves
you
be?
can't be charmed, you have resistance to it.
She has
Oh.
advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
And since
Alright,
since she would be drunk, that was so this
Elves can't.
basically be normal.
Okay,
It would
Yes,
be
so
disadvantage with advantage, so yeah.
what is the save?
Charisma.
That's charisma.
Fail. Hard fail.
I hope
The
you realize
funniest thing
Corey
is,
is going. How long
Corey is
exactly
where
have you
she
been
lives.
gone? How? Yeah.
A
How long
few
have you guys been
hours?
gone?
A few hours?
Hmm.
Maybe showing up on
And-
Corey's fucking doorstep.
And my character
All
will
on me
help
scribbling.
you get home.
You know what? That sounds like it's a good option.
Oh dear.
Listen,
And
you are my new best friend.
Fuck all the other people.
Who am I kidding? My great great grandma, whatever she is to me, she's a bitch.
I will help your character
Ow.
get home.
My heart.
I'm drunk. I don't mean it.
I assume Scribbles have realized that use suggestion.
Cam, I will let you know when you are drunk.
Considering they have the spell, probably.
Wait,
Say the
what?
exact. When you are drunk, you do not say shit you don't mean. You say the shit you mean exactly.
Yeah. When
You
you're
are
drunk,
more
you
honest
say
when you're shit-faced.
Yeah, you actually say exactly what you mean when you're drunk.
Oh no.
Like, ow, my heart.
I will say this, Cam. You get dropped off at the place you tell her that you stay at.
I'd like to point out somewhere within 3 blocks that all you're basically just gonna be picking up like little scent markers that this is another Kitsune's territory.
And this kid's soon sober.
This
Well, this
Kitsune's sober.
Kitsune ain't.
Like this Kitsune's sober. This Kitsune's in heat. This Kitsune's pissed.
Cool.
As
This
soon as
Kitsune
she
wants to
realizes
take
you're
you.
here.
Cool.
Not just
Because
that.
just to clarify here, if this Kitsune manages to meet her part of the way there, she's going to hand the and claims she knows it. If it basically to okay, quick
I
question
didn't
because
know
my
it was your
character.
kid. I swear.
Okay, one, she's helping the lady get home.
Two.
Two, I was just, as I said, helping the lady get home. And three,
Two
if she
angry, horny
wants
Kitsune. Run.
two, if she wants, if wait, hold on, our character is this actually her family?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, this wait. I thought we were going off theory. Is this lady actually here now?
What? Corey? Yeah,
Yes.
she's in the house right now.
No, I mean like we're walking up the street to the house.
You would start to notice signs of Kitsune.
3
I'm
You
blocks
just
would
here
have
to
away.
drop
noticed
off a
that.
person.
You would have noticed that before you even got onto the street leading to her house.
Cool. So, quick question. So, just to clarify, this is not stopping me from dropping off Cam at her house.
then
Not
you,
physically.
my lady, are. Well, it's kind of like when an animal marks their territory. You don't have to heed it. It's just a good idea.
Oh no, just to put it simply, I'm dropping her off and getting the fuck out.
Lies.
Scribbling the entire time.
I will try to memorize where it is, but I'm not staying a second longer.
You know
So
what's
I'm
Tries
gonna.
memorizing where it is.
I'm,
Ah, yes. By the way, turns out she's related to a kitsune. A very, very angry kitsune.
so what happened?
am
Because
I
I.
the only person?
Don't send me back there.
So I'm
Am
gonna
I the
ask.
only person who hears that fucking scribbling sound everywhere? Like,
No, I hear it too. I've been hearing it all day.
oh, trust me, it gets better. Just wait until you have a hangover tomorrow, sweetie.
What were you
Eh,
even drinking beforehand?
Laughs in kitsune.
what do you
Thousand years of
mean?
experience drinking.
Well, you were drinking stuff
Just kidding. It's
before
only hundreds.
I offered you a
Uh,
drink.
sake, whatever I could get my hands on.
Eh,
Sake,
well,
stay,
Anything to keep
some
the voices
bootleg
of the
moonshine.
damned out of my head.
I'm pretty sure my boss is gonna be happy with the alcohol I found.
Oh yeah, who's your boss?
I'm just supposed to refer to him as boss. No one really knows
Uh,
his name.
well, if you can't call your boss by his name, then he's an asshole. You need to find a new one.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. You're drunk.
Uh,
So, so I'm just gonna say we're up to the door. At least if Corey hasn't come out yet.
Corey's in the back with her kids.
She goes, "Is this your house?
it's Corey's.
You stay here?
Uh, yeah. Well, waiting for next orders.
Next
Only
orders from
family I
who?
really. Eh.
Fucking
How?
Christ, this bee just scared the shit out of me.
I thought
Cam?
that was.
Cam, does your character say it?
No. Big, powerful people.
Okay. And she
Uh,
will go, "Do you
A
want me to
big,
knock on the
strong,
door or do you
burly
want to?"
man.
pardon?
She asks your characters, "Do you want me to knock on the door or do you?"
Corey, I'm just gonna lay down here. This
Can
feels good.
can I hear?
Mm.
Can Nomu with
Um,
his with
The
Doc?
house's
so
walls are
I'm gonna
probably
ask
made
this. Cam, are you
like
laying down
everything
on
else in
the
Japan.
front porch now?
Paper walls.
Yes, I am laid down on the front porch.
Right.
My
Which you
character
Yeah.
will
took a
sigh
nap.
and knock on the door.
You.
This feel-
All right. Someone answered the door. This person. Where are you?
Ooh, hi.
This person. Except it's a very big, muscular person that answers the door.
Hold on.
Wow.
Does Corey hear this? Hold on. I gotta ask. Does Corey
Corey would
smell?
hear.
Nomu can fucking change shape to look however the fuck Nomu wants.
Well,
Oh,
let me see. Do I smell? Give me just a moment. Do I smell you from the back room? That all depends upon how big the house is, actually.
Amara would actually be
Also, are
walking
you wearing
towards the front.
perfume?
the
Wait,
house
say
is
that. Hold
very.
on. Everyone's talking at once. Hold on. Okay, the question about Corey. Go.
I said that depends entirely upon how large the house is. It's probably small enough that I could smell you. Are you wearing perfume or something else that would mask the scent?
Alcohol.
That would not be enough. Great. So wet fox smell. Got it.
Yeah, there's probably some perfume. Probably not something too heavy though.
I might die. I'm trapped in the nether and on
I don't
fire.
know what
2
perfumes
hearts.
they
That's
had
not
back then.
good.
I just know it would probably be a
And
light
dead.
perfume.
Oop. And I mean,
Would
Corey
Corey
uses a
be?
light perfume to hide her own, like to hide the fact that she literally smells like a fox.
So does she smell it?
Let me see.
I'm just
The
gonna say
scent
like
of
same piece.
alcoholism.
Wait,
No,
what?
I'd be in human form, so that
It's
would
a
be.
DC 17.
No, that's to see through the illusion. This is me trying to smell you from across the house.
That's an investigation.
Oh
then.
yeah, that's just gonna pass. I'm just gonna say that passes. For the love of God.
20.
You have a 1 in perception? Huh.
Yes, I have a 1 in perception when I'm a human. It
Ah.
goes up to a +5 when
Um,
I'm a fox.
Yeah.
Still can't smell Oscar.
Still can't smell
Infuriating.
Oscar.
Wait, what happened to
Infuriated
Crow?
fox noises.
Crow, are you alive?
Yes, I'm
Nah, she gave
alive.
up trying to find you a while ago.
Crow,
Sakai
are you
never
alive?
find you.
I'm
He has
You're on
alive.
ability.
for
Okay,
smart.
everyone started talking over when you were talking, so I was worried you were snoring.
No.
Okay,
I think.
yeah, I'm just gonna say that, yeah, you smell me.
Ah,
Still at
great.
the door.
So you smell her, and then you also smell drunk Inu.
As my character just says, I'm just here to drop her off. See you guys later. Well, see you guys. And she will leave.
Inu is snoring on the porch.
Nomu is carrying you inside like you are a baby. Because Nomu is strong boy.
Look at the
What
baby.
is Corey's reaction to this?
Probably kind of mad.
Eye twitch. Ear twitch. Just that awkward moment where it's like, ah, yes. Restrain yourself, Corey. The children are watching.
Amara just kind of pats Corey on the back. Like, do you
I'm
like me to
going
take care of it,
kill that bitch.
Corey? No.
My
We're not
character
doing
heads
that.
home and she takes a nap. Well, she reports to her
Uh,
boss. Even if she were drunk, she reports to her boss. She reports about the alcohol in the bar.
Hold on. I have a
Sorry.
thing before you leave the property.
Snack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to sneak a snack onto her.
So many snacks.
Snack?
You don't even need to sneak a snack on her. It just needs to be a swarm of snacks, and then she won't notice the one that successfully got into her clothes.
See, no, I actually have to have specific snacks though, because certain ones I am telepathically linked to, other ones I am not. So let's
Starts a
see.
snack swarm.
Hey Pacific, I tossed you something in Minecraft.
Great,
Oh!
so and have
So
to
wait,
sneak up on them, then sleight of hand them.
roll that stealth.
Yeah,
Well, technically, it's a snake that's sleight of handing.
Hey Pacific,
I don't have a
give me a
snake sheet for
second.
this.
Ah,
I'm
Then
good.
Crow,
go
can this go
off the
based off
base
my?
name.
I don't have
give me
that.
a moment. I'm improving the smelter.
I mean,
Here, we'll go off
it,
Nomu.
it would
We're
be
not going off
small
Nomu.
one.
Why?
That would make
Hold on.
no
So
sense. It would make
Everyone
sense to go
stop.
it
off
would
mine.
be +3.
Why'd you toss me a poisonous one?
Did
You
you
hear
get the
me?
belladonna?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, I
I
1d20
got
can't
the
plus
hear
3 for
you
the
belladonna.
over
stealth.
everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that in just a moment.
17. It beats her passive and she's drunk, so she wouldn't be able to look for anything actively.
That's not how that particular part works, but
I know, but still. We're the shot.
Heck it, I'm gonna make some popcorn. Be right back.
I'm gonna
Crunchity
do one
munchity
perception
camper.
check before my character goes in.
you also got to do
Their
one for
boss's
sleight of
house.
hand, technically.
This is
So
giving
Yeah,
what
me
do I
but
weird
roll?
moments when
You would be doing perception twice with disadvantage, both.
I just realized Cameron's
so what would my sleight of hand for this be?
like
1d20?
Same thing.
1d20 plus 3.
Yeah, snakes have +3 dex. They're not proficient in either stealth nor sleight of hand.
sleight of
So
hand.
yeah,
Awesome.
Hilarious.
So
And my character will
snake wins.
head in,
Snake wins.
reports to the boss while she's drunk about the alcohol. and sort of like writes down something and hands it to her boss.
Oh God! When she goes to take a bath and finds a snake in her kimono.
No, she won't even be able to notice it. At this point, it's considered equipment.
That's again.
Okay, whatever. I'm not
A
gonna argue with it.
sledgehammer is still considered equipment.
Yes, I am aware.
And I'm pretty sure that ends my character's thing because she has reported back successfully, and she feels like she's had a good day.
And everything's going great. Meanwhile, doesn't realize other kitsune's just like, let me at her.
Let me in. Let me in.
Let me at her. I'll tear her apart. And it's like, Corey, no. Don't
Corey, you
murder
need to
the other
calm your
kitsune.
you need to calm your tits, Corey. Calm down, girl.
Ah, yes, that moment was just, Takashi probably sitting in the corner covering the kid's ears while she's just yelling out profanities.
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
what's everyone else's thing gonna do for the night?
I was gonna follow you, but the snake already did that for me. So
For the
What are you talking
night,
about? That's Snake's job.
I fucking
you're
sleep.
right. But Nomu, I made Nomu to be a stealthy shape changer.
Well, sorry.
Yeah,
I kind of do your job better.
screw you.
Don't say screw me. Say screw the snakes.
Listen here, all right?
Sneck
The
you.
snake does not even have better
Sneck
stealth
you.
than me. My
He doesn't
character,
have to.
no.
Sneck you.
I I just go to bed.
All right. So
Oh, Blaze spawner.
So you do.
I mean, literally, there will be nothing else I can do. After the day I had, my character would be too tired to move.
Oh yeah, no, you up to the indiscretion, but you might actually end with a point of exhaustion after this.
Yeah, no shit, Offie.
Welcome back. Hey, Cameron.
Yeah?
When you wakes up, there's just gonna be a Corey literally rubbing herself on you.
The
it,
fuck?
yep. It's just like, yes, scent marking. She's saying, this one's mine. Back the fuck off.
No, I'm hungry.
And it's
Oh,
just like,
it's
yes. That horrible moment when poor Inu forgets the fact that, yes, great grandmother's actually a fox.
all right. I just gotta wait three
my
more days
friends.
to get spiky fists for Nomu.
Oops, that's aluminum.
So
Oh no 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 no!
So in other
how
news,
did I
Offie is
get
still trying not
home?
to die. Uh, well, you
Scribble,
see, we opened
scribble.
the door and we dragged you in.
Mm-hmm.
Nomu says there was a person with you.
Ah, yes,
She friend.
that one.
The she friend is as Nomu is just sitting there.
No, we're just sitting there with a thumbs up, like, yeah, all right.
Well, I don't
Like
remember
she
shit
friend,
from
thumbs
yesterday, and
up.
I don't plan to remember shit from today.
Oh,
Remember mayonnaise.
I feel like I didn't set up these lava tanks right. That's not good.
What? What did you say?
Nomu said,
Lava.
"Do you not remember drinking mayonnaise yesterday?"
I remember eating mayonnaise yesterday. I'm gonna go out to a bar and get drunk today.
Oh, but I didn't use the alchemy jug yet.
Mm.
But
No,
alchemy jug.
Nomu was looking at it like I kind of want to use that to make tea.
Unfortunately, tea is one of the things it doesn't make. Sorry.
Damn it. See, Nomu doesn't
Sadly.
know that. Nomu's dumb.
It's actually one of the sad things. Tea is one of the few things it doesn't make.
What you don't get is Nomu will still attempt it because he's not smart.
He'll ask for tea. He gets water.
Hot water.
Hot water. Tea. Some assembly required.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Boop.
Anyway, while that happens,
Yep.
I'm just
I'm going back out to
Right.
drink.
you
But
know what?
but alchemy jug.
Why don't you use the alchemy?
Yeah, no.
Damn, yes!
But why
Inu
don't you want
is
to spend time with your family?
Inu is depressed, and she doesn't want you guys to see her that way.
Spend time with me, damn it.
And Inu doesn't realize that that's what family's for.
Hey Cam, I'm
I
about to
didn't
start
exactly have
starving to
one.
death. Do you happen to have food?
My game crashed.
Oh,
Um,
ow! It's
If you come to
begun.
me, if you come to me specific,
It's too late. I have a few apples left.
the character's just gonna do her chores while she's hungover.
I need more chili.
there's scribbling. All the scribbling.
But yeah.
Inu left.
I'm just gonna let Crow take it
Corey's
from
just gonna
here.
follow as a person. Wait,
Nomu is also gonna follow,
take me with you.
but stealthily. Aw.
chittering fox noises.
I rolled
I
super
said
bad.
as a person.
Nomu as a
Yeah.
random individual you have not
That
seen.
does not cease. That does not keep you from making chittering fox noises.
I have enough common sense not to do that in public the moment the doors open. It's until that happens that they hear chittering fox noises.
Meanwhile, scribbling noises.
Scribbling
Nomu.
noises continue.
Nomu, they're right behind you. They're in your ear, in your
No,
head.
Nomu does not care.
It's in your head.
In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your
Alright.
head?
Nomu will
Shut
look
up, I'm a
around.
good singer.
Nomu will look around
That was
at you
great.
once and then not anymore. He'll be like, "Oh, it's just magic, I guess."
I'm considering murdering Nomu.
Why?
Too much sneak. I am only sneak.
Hmm.
I am I feel threatened. Time to murder.
No.
That is the proper snake mindset. Am threatened, must kill.
Okay. Well, that's a poisonous potato.
The best part is I know where he sleeps.
I know where you lay your head, motherfucker.
Nomu does sleep, but please don't hurt
And then
Nomu.
return some.
I will consider it.
I will genuinely be sad if Nomu dies just because he's good at sneaking.
Well, if he was found, then he's not good enough.
He's not hiding from you.
That's
You
also your
try
other
to hide
problem.
in general.
Oh yeah,
You're not the
Audie, that'd be puff
sneakiest
puff.
boy.
Been puffing all day, boy.
Puff puff pass, motherfucker.
The snake sees all.
Snake
Snake
sees all,
sees
snake
me.
smells all.
The snake smells pot.
Well, that's my job, but yeah.
And actually, you want to know another smell that probably would have accompanied our other fox that I guarantee you Corey wouldn't have picked up on, but Oscar most certainly would have.
What?
Hmm?
Opium.
Ooh.
I mean,
Would
Corey's been
Inu
around
recognize
long
that?
enough.
Inu,
I'm sorry.
it's not like stuck on her enough, and it's not fresh enough for Corey to.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
It's more just like a passing residue of it.
Oh,
I can taste it.
Delicious.
You smell strange. Meanwhile, Snake's just like, ah, yes, drugs.
Small snake going for a trip.
Going on a trip. Holy shit! What the fuck this?
In her defense, that's a
Yeah.
great way to keep small creatures from being used as spies. If they're so high, they won't be able to report anything.
so
Now wait, how do I make rounds?
how do I put this? If Inu finds out there's an opium den in the area, there's gonna be a lot of dead yakuza.
There's
Or
Yakuza everywhere. We're in Osaka. What did you expect?
I
You
know,
literally
but
destroyed an opium den here.
and I'm gonna destroy another if I find out.
And I'll fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. And again. And again.
Well, looks like it's
meanwhile,
time
I'm
to talk.
considering Asuka's next course of action. It's like he might just start popping up as random NPCs because actor feet might as well.
Fucking old man disappears behind, and then a fucking monk rolls around the corner.
Don't pull Nomu.
That was literally what his whole thing was before Nomu even came into your brain.
I was here before you.
I was here first.
Don't
know,
cite the old magics to me, which I was there when they were written.
I love you
I
guys.
know. Character tried to tell me how to rogue
Okay,
and monk.
everything.
By the way, guys.
I just hear Moo go kick his
By
ass.
the way, guys, I thought you all should know I've been playing pub. I thought you should all know I've been doing nothing but playing PUBG Mobile
Okay, hold
this
on.
entire time.
God,
Good.
Okay, I just
You
like to
need to be
clarify something
re-educated.
here.
you couldn't have picked a better game.
Not really, because I got sick of
Well, I
Heart
mean, to be fair, I
play
have the
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel
ability.
Links, and I don't have that many phone games. I don't want to play a computer game either.
So to clarify, this is next day, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
My character's doing your
How
short
hungover
chores
are
include
you?
I
Wait,
have
what the
probably
fuck
great
is this?
leads,
How I
but
do it?
she's basically doing her chores, shopping.
And I'm heading out to a bar.
uh,
Heading.
Crow.
God damn it.
You said
Okay.
my name and how I respond.
Serious question. How
Um,
fucked over am I?
I mean, you suffered a point of exhaustion, so you're gonna be fucking tired this day.
Which it
So,
happens again, by the way. This is now your daily regimen until you decide that being kicked the fuck out of was good enough. This was your punishment.
This is your
By
regiment
the
until
way,
I decide I'm
I
tired of kicking you.
I want to ask: are you guys doing this regiment anywhere close to where my character? Sort of like anywhere
no.
close to town? Okay.
And Offie, I stand by what my character would say. You have way too high of an advantage by just beating the shit out of me with fists.
Mate, I
I
have
was
too high of an advantage with a weapon, because then I can cast spells.
my character.
I'm less of a threat with my fists. So that's
I
just depressing to hear that.
I guess we're going into. I'm literally going to pass out.
Yeah?
Just pictured Offie's character. Don't be a bitch.
Literally, that is what Teo is doing at this point. Like, you are such a fucking bitch. I'm gonna make sure you. Originally, he was gonna beat the bitch out of you, and then, well, you decided to continue to be a little bitch, so he's gonna make you drop dead until you decide to stop being a little bitch. That is literally his whole plan.
being a little bitch because I didn't want to get the shit kicked out of me.
Yes,
It's
because it's
only
gonna
made it
happen to you
worse.
regardless. Hey, if it's made it worse, that's on him, not me.
Hey, a Minecraft question real quick. What does a circle of stones with a thing of water in the middle mean?
That's a witchery site. You can do certain rituals at those.
Well, I found one.
Cool. It saves you having to make one.
Like just north of Dwarf Town.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's a tunnel here.
Don't go down it.
Oh,
God
it's
damn it! You
empty.
found Austin's shaft. No one wants to
Is it
touch that.
tiny? I'm pretty sure it's tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Yep,
God
it's
damn,
a
guys, it's
micro
getting
shaft.
bullied hard enough.
I'm sorry.
It's a
I'm
micro shaft.
sorry.
But it was. Oh, hey,
It's
what's
just a
this?
day for
Yeah, no,
mining
I'm just gonna
jokes.
do normal training.
No, you're not.
into-
If I see you step away from that regiment, you're getting a punch in the gut.
Dude, I'm basically still doing the fucking regiment. I'm just saying that I'm just doing the training.
All right.
He's gonna stick to getting his ass beat. I
The
Hey,
think.
safe
Pacific.
option.
Oh,
Yes.
North
also,
of Dwarf Town, there's a village.
Ooh. Has anyone taken anything from me yet?
Probably.
I'm
Meanwhile, I'm just
investigating.
converting all. Meanwhile, I'm trying to convert all this copper into blocks. I have too much copper. It's
No,
fucking
no one has
everywhere
taken
down here.
anything from it.
hey,
Loot
Crow, question.
Yes.
If I keep going down this regiment, would that increase my strength score?
Eventually, yes. It would
Okay.
probably increase your fucking constitution too,
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'll keep doing this.
because you are
Let's see.
pushing yourself to
This is about
exhaustion.
3
No, you
days.
can only do it so many times
These are
before,
about
like, you're on
3 days of
the
strength.
border of death.
The training of a. That should just
Don't
be
kill us.
one more day total.
I'm
added.
literally not killing Austin. Austin's killing himself.
So business as usual.
I just told him that if he doesn't do it, he's gonna get punched in the stomach.
I'm doing it.
Then you're not getting punched in the stomach.
Evidently.
Like, that's. I literally said I'm just gonna do it. Like. Because my character does see this more valuable than just physically punching the shit out of each other. Building the foundation of a swordsman would be better than just continuously sparring him. That's what they taught him when he started being a samurai. You gotta build that foundation first. Then you can
Yes,
start beating the
less than a
shit
week
out of
ago.
him.
Foundation only works so much. Why do you think you have to add layers when you do makeup?
God damn it, Authy.
What?
Oh wait, I was wrong about the direction. It's not north of Dwarf Town. It's east of Dwarf Town.
I assume very bad things would happen if I would just kill Authy's character.
Oh, you wouldn't even be
Yes!
able to.
Well, that if you die in the ensuing fight, that is literally you being a dumbass.
Yes,
attack
and
one of
if
your
you
trainers.
attack me in the attempt to kill me, I will not hold back, and I will actually try to kill you.
I mean, to be fair, in his defense, Authy, anything is possible.
Anything is possible. It's just very unlikely.
Okay, this is weird as shit. We got a witch's coven
mean,
and
money is money.
sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this village. There's a
You want to do the witchery stuff while I do the Thaumcraft stuff?
No, there's another witchery circle in the middle of this village.
I mean, I'm willing to teach Cam how to do witchery. Like, I know how to do witchery. Or at least the
busy.
basics of it.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Just come by my new castle whenever you feel like it.
All right, let's get back to the Sengoku while I explore this.
Yeah.
As I hear crunch, crunch, crunch.
What? It's entertaining. I need popcorn for it.
Also, I'd like to point out Corey's literally following you.
Then Corey is gonna watch me get drunk.
So is Nomu.
And technically, so is Amara.
Then you guys are going to watch me get drunk.
I'm not gonna watch you. I'm just gonna end up getting mental messages. She's drinking again. Another one.
Another,
Another
one
one.
bites dust.
Another one. Eventually, I'm just gonna send a message back to the snake, be like, "Okay, I get it. She's drinking. Shut up.
Please stop.
Please stop. I'm aware."
Stop. Stop. And then the snake just stops, looks directly at Amara mentally, and says, "No."
And another one down, and another one down, and another drink down her throat.
God damn it, you guys.
Hey, you're
Besides,
the one playing
who
the
said?
alcoholic.
Hey, besides, who said you would be drinking alone?
Yeah.
Corey's gonna be drinking with you.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
No,
Oh, snack.
Nobu's
It's
here. To
literally.
guys home.
Ah, yes.
So, what's up?
Not much.
Maybe this village is already looted, cause
Probably is.
yeah. Oh well, it's still cool. Yeah, someone's broken windows.
Oh, is it
So
in the mushroom biome?
yeah,
Yeah, I've been there.
just east of Dwarf Town.
Yeah, that got raided a while ago.
Okay. Still, it's a nice looking village.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably notice a busted out wall as you travel down there.
Yep. I'm trying to
literally
get into
making
the castle thing.
stone.
So, shall we continue? I'm trying to
6.
determine if the Yakuza are gonna find me here or not.
Drink, drink, drink,
I mean,
drink,
it's more
drink.
like you are evidently there, so if they
Yeah.
feel the need to, they can always come find you. They know
I've
you're
done
important.
jobs for the Yakuza before. They like me.
And then you murdered a bunch of them.
And then you murdered a bunch
Several
of them.
times.
Why do you think they like you again?
I'm one of the few assassins who's willing to work with them.
Few.
Oh no,
A lot of people are willing to work with the Yakuza.
they pay quite well.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm
And
one of
I'm-
the
another
few
Yakuza.
assassins that work with them. Who told you that? The Yakuza!
And you believed the Yakuza.
I was drunk.
Remember,
And
kids, everything you hear on the internet is true. You should never question any of it.
The thing about censorship is you should always trust your government. They know what's best for you.
fuck.
Okay, so what happens today? Anything.
Just doing my job.
Does the
Why
slime
don't I just
child
picture
try
you
to
going
follow
slapping
Cory?
some butts?
Did the slime child try to follow Cory again?
Slime Child learned from being paralyzed last time.
No, I mean, like, did the slime child try to hitch a ride on Cory as she was leaving?
Probably would have tried that one. Would not have tried to follow if you did not allow it.
Slime child's getting put into bag.
Slime
Oh
baby
god,
is
all
happy.
your items are now gooey and slimy.
No.
It
Followed
just
by
takes
one
an
squishing noise.
It can maintain its composure. Just gotta make sure there's nothing in there that might fall into the slime child.
and just slowly
Noise.
dissolve.
Well, fortunately, just an okra jelly. It's not that acidic, just mostly acidic. So drinking.
Yeah, yeah, still drinking. I'm basically drinking until I'm 100% sure I'm drunk.
Again. Do you
Yep.
let the children see
Do
Inu when
his
he's
job.
drunk?
What?
Do you let
Do you let the
children
children see
Inu
me
when
when
she's
I'm drunk?
Please say
I've
fuck
had
no.
the children sleep on her when she's drunk. She makes a surprisingly good pillow.
Far less resistant when she's shit faced.
Yeah, it's like here,
Frank!
spend time with your aunts and uncle, and she's just like, oh my god, you're so fluffy. Clearly 100% out of it right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
They probably
Aha,
prefer drunk Inu.
Question: how long has it been in game since the last physical time skip, or the 2-year time skip?
I mean, it was 2 years.
About 3 months.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with that.
So does anything happen while I'm trying to get drunk?
I mean,
I
aside from
mean-
Corey drinking alongside you, though not nearly as much, because someone has to stay sober here.
Which is
I
clearly
mean, if you were gonna go
determined.
drinking, you should have brought a Mara. Literally no
She
choice in the
didn't
staying sober.
decide to bring Corey.
Corey just said, what, you're going drinking? I'm coming with. And she's just like, wait, what? I'm coming too. Corey's already walking.
Corey already has Slime Baby in bag.
Don't worry, it's like bring your mother to work day.
As
So-
Corey was leaving, she just hears a whistle from the house. And then Nomu leaves.
Nobu's like, Takashi's so goddamn boring, let me come.
No. No, Takashi was like, follow. Nomu's like, okay.
Why? Because I said so? But why? Please? Okay.
Nomu just listens to Takashi on condition, which is the bad thing. Because Takashi does dumb stuff sometimes.
Lots of the time.
Yeah, like sticks his dick in a kitsune.
Shut
Like
up.
tries to fight a kitsune in hand to hand.
I have not fought a kid.
Yes, you did. You ended up bedridden for the months. You ended up bedridden for like 2 months after that.
I didn't fight a kitsune barehanded. About that. You didn't
Well,
have a
you're
choice
right.
in the matter.
You're right. It wasn't a fight. You got your ass handed to you by
I got
child.
suplex. I got suplex.
You got
And got a
yeeted.
concussion.
You got treated like the bitch that you were.
Hot.
Ooh, more iron.
Fuck. Fuck your chicken strips.
How
Your
dare you.
memes as stale as them chicken strips, boy. Get some new memes.
Nah, I'm too lazy.
Well, he's not wrong.
That would require effort. When have you seen me do effort?
This is fair.
It's like you weren't supposed to agree with me.
No, you were supposed to agree with me. I do minimum effort, which is why I have a C in every class, even the one I'm good at.
I have F.
Yes, but
I
you're
don't have classes.
me and
Yes.
Offie don't go to school. I'll end up going
Not
back,
anymore.
but we don't go to school.
Not anymore. Fuck
Cameron
school.
over here is just like,
Right.
ah, yes, I have Fs, and then just goes, ah, yes, from the one teacher who's just an absolute bitch. Why did
She's
I?
not that bad. It's just I don't like people saying I need help when I want to do something on my own. You know?
Yep. Okay. Crap. What does this book say?
Kiss,
for this
kiss.
quest?
Yes.
Okay, can someone explain? I've been having this issue in Minecraft for a little bit. It's just a patch of dark green in the middle of the vast open fields.
Did you just say dark green?
Yeah, almost black.
Huh.
Okay then. Okay then. So I get drunk. What happens?
What does happen when you get drunk?
Yes.
I
What
get
are you like when you're drunk?
even ruder and more bitchy than normal. Yeah, I know. It's one of the reasons why I'm getting drunk now. Hair the dog that bit ya.
So, how was your day?
I want to talk about it. I thought that thing we saw in the woods was supposed to eat nightmares.
You
Yeah.
would not have had nightmares, like, at all, since you've seen it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the first one it takes away is your reoccurring one.
I'm just. I feel like something's about to go wrong, and I don't know what it is, and it's scaring me.
Hmm.
Like, everywhere I look, I just see people being happy, and it's
Disgusting.
annoying. It's disgusting. Tiring. Like, they don't know half of the shit that's going on in the world. And I do. And I'm powerless to do anything about it. Cause
Well, not powerless. We're doing something about it now.
what? Waiting around for orders?
Actually, that wasn't what our orders were. Our orders were to train up Mr. Naked Samurai back there.
Yeah, and notice I didn't get assigned to that. I'm being left on the sidelines again. I don't get to fight with you guys. I don't get to do anything with you guys. And then when something goes wrong, it's usually me or something I advocated for. I'm just tired. I want to just go to sleep. I can't. Because I know if I do, something else is going to go wrong. Booze helps, though. Don't get a choice in whether or not I go to sleep if I'm passed out.
Hmm.
I thought I was getting better. Now, I know I'm not. Now, I know I ain't ever gonna get better.
Hmm.
Sorry for being such a downer.
No, it's fine.
Don't get scared by what I say when I'm drunk. I'm too much of a coward to act on these feelings. Yeah.
Hmm.
Inu's just a bit sad right now.
Meanwhile, I'm just thinking, I'm like, huh. Because Corey right now is thinking, huh, what to do, what to do. Hunting? No, she wants a fight. Bandit hunting. No, no. Then we'd have to go find a bandit.
Yakuza hunting.
No, that's a stupid idea. Besides, the only reason she would ever do that is if they decide to do something against her.
Nope. Inu just doesn't.
And then she's like, what about bear hunting? Did we have bears? and then my mind just goes,
Any
but did
second
we
now,
have
Yakuza.
actual
Any
proper...
second now, the Yakuza's gonna come in and just end attack and go after Inu. I feel like.
Well, they weren't until you jinxed it.
It's
Laughing
okay,
GM
Grandmama.
leaving you in uncertain stretches.
It's like, it's okay, Grandmama is here.
Then there's me, who's expecting the same thing, but instead of fear, it's excitement. How dare you blue ball me, Lucas?
Suzanne's got direction right now.
It's been a while since I skull fucked my last opponent.
You know what song sums up Juzane?
What?
Resurrection by erection.
There was a song recently with erection in the title. I can't remember the title though, but it got popular because Elon Musk released a song, and that was the song to come after it in SoundCloud.
That's fun.
Erectile dysfunction, that was it.
Hey,
Yes.
question,
Humanity.
Lucas.
What?
You said at the end of yesterday's training I would have a level, but
I
then
didn't say shit.
yes,
No
you
problem
did.
Also,
saying
Austin,
shit.
weren't you going to do some bullshit that was supposed to link you with your fucking sword and whatnot? What the hell happened to that?
Authy happened.
Ah, good. Ozzy showed up and derailed that. Thank God, I
Yep.
don't have to murder you. Why does it
You
say that
did.
Ozzy
You
turned
did
into
though.
Soylent Green? It's people!
Oh, that's
And to
because
be
I
fair,
put myself in my smelter.
Well, now Ozzy's done feeding himself to his own machines.
I get the feeling he's gonna do it a lot more times.
Pacific, to see the problem is the linking to the sword was my idea.
I know, and Ozzy derailed the fucking thing.
Yep.
I
I
just got.
Austin
can't
said,
help.
shrug,
I
whatever.
can't help it. Austin's the one who made it sound like it was a bad fucking thing when he first said it, and then my mind immediately said, "Ah, yes, Austin's plan. Let's derail that, shall we?" Because last time, because he doesn't have the best track record when it comes to plans in this game.
No, he does not.
Direction.
Has fused with the smeltery.
So, we doing anything else today?
Not unless I get attacked.
Well,
Juzane's looking for a fucking fight right now.
will be a stepping stone for our revolution.
Actually, to be fair, that is a good point, Pacific. If I take over the Yakuza in this territory, I'll have even more stepping power.
Yeah. What do you say? Let's
But then
go
you
kill some Yakuza?
I can tell it's bad because I've gone
and seize all their holdings?
3 times, and he just sort of.
Chuckles.
Don't know if that's enough or not.
Hey, Lucas.
Oh god.
I'm done being bored, Lucas.
Oh
Have
god.
your dice, we're going hunting.
I mean,
Please tell me we
considering
get
the
Corey
position
first.
you're in, you probably know where most of the dens are too.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you're getting Corey first. Corey really, really, she wants something to
Juzane
eat.
kicks in
Fuck
a
it.
door with a fucking full-blown full mast, just like, I'm going hunting.
I just
Corey's
imagine
initially
just-
concerned, and then she hears going hunting for what?
Corey. Oh god, it's just a repeat of the arena. No, Jose, not here. It's like, wait, you said hunting? Oh, never mind, that's fine. Wait, what were you thinking of? Don't worry about it.
gets to the actual den, kicks in the door with the full blown erection and a fox in hand. Yeet! But no, sadly, he's not really aware what you guys are doing. You're supposed to be training a kid. If you're not training a kid, well, that's not his problem.
Well,
So,
no. You know the other guy is training the kid. You know Corey isn't training him because she has no fucking clue how to use a sword.
but you know how to use magic, and I know he's magic.
Yes,
I
but
love
that's not
how
what the Emperor
everyone
asked
just kind of bypassed Inu, like, yeah, we kind of want him to survive the training.
I mean, I know what training you went through. I killed the training you went through. Let's not do that.
Yes. He may have been an ass, but by God, was he a difficult to kill ass. Says the person who's like, yes, but only because he killed me before. That's it. That's the only reason.
Ow, witches, 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 witches. I thought nothing was supposed to spawn in a mushroom biome.
So anyway,
No,
Lucas,
everything can spawn in a mushroom biome except like creepers.
Yeah, amongst normal mobs. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the city, Corey's just like, you want to go hunt a bear? No, wait, a boar. A boar. I know there's boar here. I don't think there's bear.
They do have bears in
They
Japan.
do have bears. What kind of bear is it?
I think it's probably like small-ish. You know, like Japan, everything's smaller.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that they have a bear, but
Japan, everything is smaller.
yeah, it's a Japanese black bear. Oh, they're endangered now. I'd feel bad.
They weren't endangered in the Sengoku period.
I
Evidently, they wouldn't
know.
have made it this fucking long.
so
So
anyway,
many
Lucas.
How
deathmarkers.
big are
Oh,
they?
but there are boar.
How
Want to
big
go
are the
hunt down a
Japanese?
boar?
Yeah, there'd be
I
some
am
pretty big boars.
nowhere. I am nowhere
I
near
mean,
drunk
boars
enough for
themselves are just fucking massive if you give them enough time.
Mm-hmm.
God
that. I
damn,
am
they're terrifying.
nowhere near drunk
Meanwhile,
enough for
Corey's
that.
just like, let's go hunt a boar.
Again, Inu is nowhere near drunk enough or
Corey,
stupid
you're not
enough to
allowed to
do
hunt
that.
a boar. We know what happened last time. Your method
So
of
what
hunting is very messy.
if? Yes. It's not my What the? I just right clicked and it placed down dirt. I'm holding a pickaxe. What? Oh, that's right. Tinker's construct pickaxes do that sometimes.
It's from the
It's just
right.
like, yes. Don't blame me for that.
I just found a herd of sheep. I finally get my wool.
So,
Bad for them.
Lucas,
You just go like,
Yes.
yes, we know what Corey does
out
whenever
front of
he goes out.
one of these dens, there's a guard, right?
Most certainly. Or,
Well, he's
yeah,
now on
there'd
the
be like one
inside.
big buff guy with fucking tattoos.
Yes, well now he's on the inside.
Oh, God.
This poor man.
He's just like, man, I'm just doing my job.
Sir,
I
please
didn't,
stop.
I didn't use my sword yet.
Are we? Who's murdering here?
I
Juzane.
I
Got
threw a
it.
man through a door because I was informed that I can increase my standing. And then I'm walking through that door.
I just imagine you like fucking punk fake the guy. He just you fucking eat him through a door.
No reason, no concern, not even a word, just what do you want, pal? Through the door.
Nice.
No information, just fuck you.
Oh.
So then, what's on the inside, Lucas?
What would you have been going for?
Well, I'm trying to take over, so I got to find somewhere important and take out the guy in charge.
I mean, there are a bunch of fucking opium dens, probably smugglers' dens.
We'll start with the opium den. That's how you normally get someone's attention. Is you go after something that's important enough to matter, but not important enough for them to declare war. I don't want war yet.
Yet, he says.
Well, I gotta at least tell you guys.
Meanwhile, Corey's still just like, come on, Inu, it'd be fun. And Inu's just, no, I'm not drunk enough to go hunting a boar.
I don't want to go
I'm
hunting.
just waiting.
I
I'm
just
just
want
waiting
to.
for Inu to
I
pick me.
just want to drown in my sorrows for like ever.
I'm just waiting for Corey to smell fucking fire. We know what's coming.
I'm waiting for Inu to just go like, Corey, no, we're not going out just so you can go fuck a boar. It's like, not that kind of hunting.
I don't. She doesn't. Corey, look, just leave me to wallow in self pity and peace.
Oh, but it could be fun.
I don't want to go hunting. I just want to drink and cry my sorrows away. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently so.
Yes.
Mm.
Come on, you can drink and hunt. It's a bad idea, but you can.
No, I'm gonna stay here for a while. I'll meet you at home later.
Well, it's just no fun if I'm going out hunting alone.
I'll be fine.
I mean, it depends on the kind of hunting.
Oh, oh, oh!
Exactly.
She's still just like, but I don't want to go hunting alone.
And Inu is too upset with herself to really care.
Oh, come on. It could be a family thing.
Cameron is trying to bait a trap. I am waiting for the DM to spring the trap.
You're trying, but
But
what
it
if
could
the DM
be a
doesn't want to fight?
family thing.
You're going to fight because of freaking.
No, they have other fucking priorities right now. Those priorities are kicked in a goddamn door.
Do is get to where we get like a 6 or 7. Quickly disconnect from
Yes,
internet again.
You know
unfortunately,
what?
Jacob's kind of taken priority on that one.
You know what?
You can try and
Why don't we take.
do it again.
I know for a fact there's some really bad people in this city. Why don't we.
That sounds ridiculously dangerous.
It's. Hunting a boar is no fun. It's no sport. You know?
Literally is a sport.
It's no sport. Literally a sport.
They're
They're boring.
stupid.
No, no,
Boars
move
are
on.
actually kind of intelligent. It's a
I
little
know.
scary.
Horrifying.
Uh,
Well,
um,
not stupid, but it's not.
Not a
Fuck it.
human.
I haven't killed anyone in a while.
Oh, well, sweetheart, we can fix that.
Someone's playing Bloodborne.
That would be no.
Just goes like, oh, don't worry, we can fix that. And it's just like, ah, yes, perfectly normal family. Definitely.
I'm I'm gonna whisper to Corey. I'm gonna find an opium den and destroy it. You wanna come with?
I feel like we should probably get you Zane for that.
Oops. Come on.
Laughs in full erection.
I could do it just fine without him. I don't need his help with everything.
No, not for the help. So someone can cover the legal work afterwards.
As if I'm just wait. going, and if you don't want to come with me, that's your issue.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't going to come with.
Well, and I'm leaving.
Corey's going to get up and follow, and then you just hear Corey whisper, "What do you think a yakuza tastes like?"
Honestly, it's a lot more than you'd expect.
Wait, are you saying Inu has 8 people?
We've already
Yes!
established this.
Yeah, then Corey's just like, "Ah, that's my girl."
I mean, I can't lie.
That's part of her the style she uses to fight. In order to even be able to begin training with this style, you have to have eaten someone.
But you ate a Yakuza?
Yes, it was
Among children.
disgusting.
Don't worry.
I'm
Nope.
kind of sworn off the cannibalism thing now, but yeah. Inu has eaten people.
I'm gonna
Meanwhile,
take
Corey's just like, "Can I has one of them?"
I'm gonna take no active stealth from now on.
Still not high enough, mate.
Unless I need to actively roll, then I'll do
Cameron just laughs in Corey, going like, "Can I has one?"
Can I has a
May I
cheeseburger?
consume?
No, it's like, "Sure, you can have one. Can I has one that's alive?" And it's like, "No, Corey, don't."
You need to skip to get to the next boss. So I don't have to.
I now have infinite
get the other
lava.
and stuff like that.
What?
I now have infinite lava.
Remember that piggy?
Possibly stop.
I thought they had a piggy again.
Okay.
Stop what?
Put Brushy away while you're up.
I say that, but I literally mean the ladder right here. Is this happening?
Oh,
He's searching for a
need gold.
den. Meanwhile, Juzane's having fun in the den.
Meanwhile. Yeah, give me a D100 to see if you find the one fucking Juzane's.
Okay.
And Juzane
Me?
is. I'm not even gonna make
Oh.
Juzane roll because, quite honestly, I doubt it'll fucking, be fast enough to actually catch you.
Yep. Why did you just fist that pig's anus?
Because he had my blood echoes.
Fair enough.
Nomu's just following behind them.
Soul for a soul.
One stealth.
Yep. 26 passive perception on the scribble, so you're still getting those.
Okay, so. Do we find Juzane?
I mean, one was higher than 50,
More
one was under,
importantly, do we
so.
find the living sex toys? I mean, Yakuza.
I'll let Juzane decide that.
Actually,
Did I find what I was looking for in the building?
You did not find a higher up.
Then they're gonna first find a very empty building with a lot of dead people.
Oh, someone got here first.
I mean, Corey, you can probably smell who it is. And he is erect.
this is the first time this update has
Great.
I hate you.
I won't worry about the barking. Did you feed the cats? Okay.
I hate you so much for that one.
Erect.
He's
So-
erect in a dispenser.
So, I'm going to try to follow that.
We missed all the fun.
Hold
Do you
on.
know the location
Hold
of
on.
Logo?
That was Juzane.
Just
Can
1
I
second.
follow the smell of Juzane?
Perception? Or I guess it would be investigation then, wouldn't it?
Is
For
this
survival,
this
it's
This
still
is what
going?
happens
Is this
when
still
appearance.
going? Like,
This is
is
what
this still an
happens when
advantage
samurai
since
get
it's going
bored.
off smell?
It would have advantage.
All right. Then
You're
survival
very
or
familiar with
perception
this
are
game.
perfectly fine. But I do need to know, would this count as investigation since that's a +1? Yeah, since that's one higher.
I will let you
Otherwise,
use
it
either
doesn't matter.
perception or investigation.
I'm doing investigation because I'm not turning into a fox here in the middle of the street. You're like, well, you're behind the place. Oh,
And I'm gone.
that's not a no.
It just
Well,
sort
that's
of
a
blends.
no. Nope, there's too much opium.
Well then, let's hope we find the next one before Jose then. I don't need him to keep saving me.
Literally has no idea you're there.
Question: is there a dead body anywhere in?
There's plenty of dead bodies.
Okay, Corey's just gonna quickly saw off one of their fingers and start nomming on it because she forgot to eat this morning.
Crunchy.
It's
Tastes like
what are
chicken.
you do-
That guy's got a chopstick through his left eye.
Corey's just gonna pull out
That
the
doesn't
eye with
sound
a
comfortable.
chopstick. And, yeah, Corey's just gonna pull out the eye with a chopstick and eat that too. What?
Gooey.
Gooey.
It tastes like the food that is currently in his bowl.
Ah, flavored eyeball. Perfect.
Flavored eyeball.
Do we get to the next Yakuza then?
Yes.
As we're walking, Corey's nomming on literal finger food.
Nomu's just behind you guys, like, this is fine.
This is
No.
fine. This is normal.
Nobu doesn't have the capacity to give a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh, dead things? Oh well. Death, death.
What? Eat the dead things? Okay.
Oh well. It's not the first time. It's not the last time.
Juzane,
Yes.
you want to do a 50-50 and like a 1d2? One is yes, two is no, as if you're there right now.
Sure.
And if you haven't been there, then we could do the same fucking thing for if you have been there.
I feel so sorry for Paige because we're literally killing her colleague.
Every last one of them. I can't help it.
Hey,
He was just bored.
there we go.
You're bored. Corey wants to fuck someone to death and is hungry.
91. That's
No more-
And it's
favorable.
like, didn't you also drink alcohol? I am not drunk.
What was that? Yeah.
Said 91. It's favorable.
Oh no.
Oh no, did my Minecraft just crash?
Well, at the very least, the blood's much fresher. As in, the poor bouncer's still, bleeding out.
As in, there is currently somebody dying on the floor.
Hey, look, he left us a gift.
I'm going to immediately stab the guy.
Followed by a lot of
Oh.
screaming inside.
And meanwhile, Corey's like, "Oh, wait, that's the sound of more. Please don't kill them all."
Corey's just like, wait a second. You want to roll a 1d? You want to roll a 1d2 to find out, and then do yes and no for 1 and 2?
Well, after this, you're gonna need a new squad.
After this, you're gonna need a whole new. Well,
A whole new Yakuza.
Yeah, you're gonna need a whole new Yakuza after this.
Well, hey, on the plus side, I'm making one.
Yeah?
Good news! Paige isn't here.
I mean, I'm probably gonna find out about it because you just said you were at your boss's house doing chores. I'm gonna eventually make my way there. I'm
Good.
looking for that
Find
fucker.
your fucking boss, buddy.
So wait, are people? Are you still fighting in
Yes. Juzane
Yep.
is there.
I'm gonna exit out of Minecraft because it's lagging everything out.
I'm just
So
gonna
we
be
And there
AFK
is
with the mic mute because
lightning.
I gotta do some stuff.
Meanwhile,
So I'll be back probably later, a little bit.
all right.
I'm gonna join in Juzane's killing spree, only I'm gonna enter a rage before I do.
Meanwhile, Corey's just like, wait, can't we like save one? Just
I
one.
mean, I'm just using my hands, so the fact that they're dying is on them.
I'm just punching them. The fact that they drop dead just means that they're pathetic little bitches who aren't worth the time.
Punching? No, 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 no. Breaking
Strangling.
limbs.
God damn it.
Using their own weapons against them.
And Inu just comes in like the bloodthirsty dog she is.
Nomu's
Well,
just
on the plus side, you're not going to take a single point of damage because you're fighting next to me.
Corey's just gonna be slinging foxfire. No
Everything's
one's supposed
burning.
to walk out of this place alive, so it's fine.
So, what, 15 minutes later, covered in blood?
Well, you guys are covered in blood. Corey's probably fucking someone to death.
Corey's like,
Dragged
found
one
a
of the
poor
poor
guy.
bastards into the back room.
Corey just
Some
found some poor guy, dragged him into the back room.
The most confused screaming.
Meanwhile, everyone else is just like, what's happening to him? Don't worry, your death is far more merciful. What do you mean confused screaming?
Speaking
Confused
of,
erectile dysfunction.
so they weren't here for the first one, but they are here for the second one. So some poor guy who's just got his legs broken. He's being asked a very simple question. Where's the boss?
Where's the money, shithead?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
And then
Hey
you've got
Dracula, you
me.
big fucking
got
nerd.
me-
Where's my goddamn money?
Then you've got me, full golden-eyed, just kind of sitting there laughing. Hey, Juzane, I think I just discovered something.
Yes, you know.
I'm not reformed.
Hmm.
I don't think I could ever be a... She is half drunk while saying this, so I know now I can't ever be a better fucking person than I am now. Might as well enjoy it.
Well, on the
No,
plus side,
just-
you're pretty hot when you're angry, so there's that.
Don't worry, you're hot when you're angry.
Corey's
Anyway.
probably heard that line and Corey's just like, that wasn't a fucking one. Okay.
What?
Corey's probably heard that line before as well.
What can I say, Lucas? I'm like you. I enjoy it when they're just a bit crazy.
Oh no, you ready to hear the part where you're like, okay, there's something actually wrong? You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have killed you. He could have taught me. He could have taught me so much.
Dear,
Nah,
you're
he's
going
weak.
mad.
Release hell, embrace heaven.
So anyway, while my companion goes absolute batshit, I'm still waiting on your answer, my friend.
So anyways, well, my companion is now
So
absolutely
anyway, while they're
batshit.
actually going fucking nuts, you got some answers for me, buddy.
Can I eat him?
After he answers me.
Why isn't
Aw.
everyone in the party just becoming cannibal?
Because
Only
Corey
one of them is
isn't
technically a
human.
cannibal.
Yeah, it's
Nomu
so.
hasn't
It's like,
eaten no one.
actually, only
Talk
one of
about
them is
Nomu
technically.
technically doesn't need to eat.
technically, but he likes the feeling of it.
Giggity.
Now, why'd everyone become a cannibal? Well, you see, Corey's not actually a cannibal because she's not human. Sex demon.
Amara's not technically a cannibal
And-
because Snake Lady.
Exactly.
Because Snake Lady. Exactly.
And Inu, well, she only gets like this when she's drunk and in her... I can't remember the word for it.
Rage.
Yeah, when she's in her rage.
Good boy.
So
Basically,
Lucas.
Intimidation check.
Does he get advantage because crazy lady?
Yum.
No,
No.
not really, because it's like, well, if I'm gonna die anyways, why the fuck would I tell you?
You could always just point out that you could always just feed him to the kitsune.
Or you know the
He's
snake.
just in the other room.
17.
It's like, oh please, you don't get advantage from the crazy lady. What about the kitsune who's literally, who was quite literally fucking and eating a guy at the same time?
I mean, even if you guys kill him, you realize I can ask him
Okay, so I can't
afterwards,
touch
right?
this villager.
Just
He
'cause
doesn't know that.
Exactly, and I'm not telling him that yet.
It's like, you wouldn't dare. Oh, really?
Try me, bitch.
So anyway, Lucas, 17.
He will give you very roundabout directions.
Just because I know the drill. Insight, just to be sure. Ooh, better. Natural 20 for a 25.
He is not lying. It is very roundabout directions, but he's not lying.
Alright, well, since you are truthful with me, I will make sure that when she eats you, you will at least be dead and not have to suffer the disgrace of being eaten alive.
Too
And
late,
with...
I'm already at his throat.
that's gonna be an initiative check, actually.
I just like to point out, I think he was referring to Kari there. But okay.
Either one of you, actually. You both are crazy bitches who eat people. So,
Yes, but one of them's supposed to be that way, and the other one
that's
isn't.
a dexterity check, to see which one it is. Well, on the plus side, I don't have to add my modifier to get that. Anyway, so 15.
I thought I had higher decks than you.
No. Juzan's
We have the same dex.
We do?
I have a
think you
plus
have-
4 as well. My point was I rolled an 11. I matched what you got on my dice. That's why I said I don't need to add my dex to get that.
Oof.
Anywho, so he will be murdered with whatever weapon he was coming at me with when I grabbed him, and then
Fucking
his
sword.
body. Yeah, he will be killed with his own sword, and then I will let Eno have him.
Enu's like halfway there. He's dead when he hits the ground, and then she's just chewing on him.
Yep.
Oh
That's
no,
what
what's gonna
convention
get
rolls are
worse
for.
is she's going to wake up tomorrow hungover. She's gonna
Hungover,
remember this.
tasting blood.
Oh no, she is gonna vomit so much tomorrow because it's like, this
Vomit
is
or
rage
injecting
plus
it after
There
the
you
drunk.
fact.
go.
Well,
Pat that there.
Juzane's gonna look down, see Inu eating a man, can still hear Corey just going to town, so he's just gonna shrug and be like, well, come find me when you ladies are done. And with that, he's going to walk out and begin following the roundabout directions.
Oh no,
Bye.
Inu comes out after she's finished off the guy's heart. Kind of left the rest open, like his chest cavity was ripped open.
Well,
I'm
now
guessing.
You made
this is-
Sanji very sad.
it's just a good thing that Corey is actually there then, because that's gonna look suspicious as all hell. Let's just have picked clean bones instead, and I'll just bury them out back.
No, leave
Feeds
it.
the bones to the slime child.
Why don't you leave it? Let them come from me. This is the most fun I've had in months.
Because it wouldn't be the Yakuza that come for you, that would be the cops. Or demon hunters. And I don't want demon hunters in my house.
The
Let
last
them
one tried to fuck my
come.
parents.
The last one tried to fuck my parents. And I don't need them around the kids.
Yeah, Inu's just gone full blown insane. You guys should probably figure out how to stop it.
Corey's rolling with it for now.
Don't worry, I can stop it if I need to. Mostly by stopping your limbs.
If Miso was here, Miso would have basically dragged Inu down by now. But Misa's at home because he wants the little tiny foxes to like him.
He's at home, currently buried in tiny foxes.
Yeah.
That don't know to fear dogs yet.
I mean, they probably won't ever learn to fear dogs because they're constantly around one.
Exactly.
And we're not,
And then when
yeah.
they're in fox form, it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong.
Don't worry, Nomu will be there.
It's gonna be that
They
moment
are
Corey's
most
gonna have to
certainly going
teach her
out
own.
mochi
Yeah,
for me.
it's
So
gonna be one of those moments when Corey's gonna have to teach her own kids in the inverse direction. No, no, no. It's not don't be scared of dogs when you're a person. It's be scared of dogs when you're a fox.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of what every kid soon has to be taught.
Meanwhile, just making my way downtown, walking fast with a
come
big
on,
ass
you're
sword.
all.
Ginu's wiped off her face so she looks kind of normal, but her eyes haven't shifted back.
Nomu's just on the roof.
Now, don't forget, you're
Aphelios
still
was shot
mechanically
by
using your rage.
Yeah, because a fucking villager
know.
ran when I was trying to do
No,
trading.
my rage is over. It's just the eyes haven't shifted back.
Got it. Anyway, so Lucas, how long does it take me to follow these roundabout directions?
10 minutes or so. So a lot longer than you would have liked.
Yes, it's
Especially when you
wasting my
realize it
time.
was literally like fucking 2 streets over.
Annoyed. I'm gonna resurrect that fucker and kill him again. It'll take me a while because he wasted enough of my time. I couldn't do it immediately. However, I'm still gonna do it. Actually, I am going to write that down in my bio just to make sure.
Resurrect that one Yakuza fucker. Murder him again.
Nomu just chilling on the roof, falling.
I don't know if you can resurrect with that many pieces missing.
Well,
Drew's resurrection says fuck it. Regular
yeah.
resurrection also says fuck it.
The good thing is, wait, correction. Does True Resurrection require any body parts, or is that the one that
Nope.
just says "fuck that"?
True
Okay,
resurrection's
hey,
the 9th level one that just
well,
says, "Oh, this person existed."
yoink. Yeah, well, you're gonna need that because unfortunately Corey's gonna eat the rest of that and feed the bones to the ooze, to the ooze that she calls a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So,
Not bringing anything back home to your wife. I understand.
I'm
You'll
back.
get an
True love.
arm. You'll get an arm. It's all that she can actually carry with her without being noticeable in public.
So
And
Lucas,
those still smell like iron.
I am going to walk up to that man's door.
Iron.
Though I'm sure
Nomu's
there's
on the roof.
guards and gates and whatnot.
Most certainly. I mean, that was it, just most certainly.
Look, you sure this is a good idea? Because
Nope, I'm doing it anyway.
this is gonna bring down a lot more shit than what I did back there.
You don't have to come with me. This is a business venture.
This ain't a business venture when you're going in with your sword out and
I haven't drawn
full
my sword
mass.
once. Okay, I can't deny the full mass. This is very exciting. All the paperwork I've been doing is boring as hell.
Yeah,
I
at least
also
you've been
can
doing
promise it.
something. One of the best assassins, and I don't get a job anymore.
Have you been offering your work?
Yeah.
Where?
Let's see. Yakuza, Emperor, Yakuza again.
You really need to start looking for a different employer.
Yeah, see, that's
Right. There was a few volunteer works from local villages. The pirate one was fun because I got to watch them burn on their boat alive.
again. Anyway,
Uh,
sounds like you've been doing more than you wish to give yourself credit for. Now then,
but
excuse me,
not
you must.
since I joined back up with you lot.
Yes.
And as I walk up to the porch, it's like the most memorable thing I've done since I've
guys-
joined back up with you guys is the fact I got my ex's name carved in my stomach.
Hmm.
Well,
while y- hold
That
on.
happened before you joined back up with us.
No moon
Technically,
stress.
Hey, you scared me.
You Daniel be the only one who notices this, but
You
no
told
moon
me
talks
from
at the top.
9 to 10, so I was very confused on what time.
You got
your passive stealth is higher than Juzane's
really?
passive perception. Yeah, no, it's Oscar who's been fucking with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Asuka
you
knows
ready for roast beef
where I am.
or chili?
Just watching from the top of the building. Like,
Yeah,
huh.
chili's from
So this is what they.
yesterday.
This is what the humans do now.
No, I'd
Ah,
rather have the roast
yes.
beef.
This is humans.
Still enjoying
Okay.
Herald of Mercy.
well, I
Okay,
mean,
so
by getting rid of the opium
hold
trade,
on.
we are doing the world of, or at least the city.
Anyway, yes, Paige.
Wait, don't I have string?
As you guys are walking up to the porch, you see my character sweeping.
Hmm.
I mean, guards and gates and whatnot. So I'm gonna look at him. Let me in.
Hello. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Let me in. No. Let me in. No. Look, buddy, that wasn't a request. Whack!
Hey, I recognize you from yesterday.
We
Hmm?
got an appointment or something.
Yeah, you. Yeah, we had a drink, and then I can't remember anything after that.
Exactly.
From what from what one of you guys just said, I thought you guys were back at the
Yeah,
gate,
they
so
know
I
they're not supposed to
don't
be in my
think you
room.
guys saw me yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're currently at the gate, and well, he's not asking, he's demanding, let me in.
They're not gonna let us in.
They're gonna let us in.
They're gonna let us in. They're
It's a
not gonna
question
let
whether
us
it's going
in.
to be a
They're
body or
gonna
not.
let us in.
My character will go to the gate and say hello.
You're gonna want to open this gate.
What is your business?
I'm here to see your boss.
He is not in at the moment.
I was told he's here.
This is his home, but he's currently out and about.
I can wait.
As far as I'm, alright then. But I should warn you, should you guys wish to meet him, his first stop that I know of was at the bar, and she gives the address of the bar.
Was it the bar I was just at?
Yes.
He'll be home shortly.
Not really. I think he's drunk. Either way, I'm gonna continue cleaning now.
Oh, it's no
Remember what I
fun
said.
when they're
You
drunk. Let's just do
Be
it
home
tomorrow.
shortly.
No, no, no. This is a better statement. I'm gonna ask you again. Let me in.
My character has walked away from the door, going, You decide whether to let them in or not. I have to continue cleaning."
Yes, I'll let you on the
I
bed.
mean, he's not in.
No.
If boss
You're
not
gonna
in,
regret
boss
that.
not in. I can't make him be here.
You know, give me your sword, please.
If we're killing, I'm doing it myself.
What? No, give me your sword. I'm not gonna stab him with your sword. That's rude.
Fine.
That's incredibly rude. Thank you very much.
Fine, I'm gonna give him my sword.
So, Lucas, I'm gonna cut off my right hand. I'm then going to proceed to hand Inu back her sword. I'm going to pick up my right hand with my left hand. And I'm going to look at him. Let me in. No change in tone. Just let me in.
Let me in.
Well, geez, that's
The amount of
yeah.
shit this guy has to process now.
He has exactly 6 seconds before it gets worse.
He's like,
Oh
wait, what the
no.
fuck?
Daddy, cheese in here.
1, 2,
Are you gonna toss me the hand
3,
as a snack
What,
as
what
extra
the fuck are you
4,
intimidation?
doing?
5, 6. He hasn't let me in. I'm throwing my hand at him, Lucas.
You hear my character just yell, God
Lucas, that's a
damn it!
grapple
What
check.
was that?
God damn! Talk
like
about a
Did you-
bitch slap.
It's like the glove, but with the full fucking hand.
Lucas, that's a grapple check.
Oh god.
With loose limbs, my hands and feet and everything still work, even when detached.
Quick
Oh
question, I gotta
no.
ask, are you squirting blood on the floor?
Yes,
There's blood everywhere.
You see my character very pissed off now.
that's fine. It's only a quick splurt before the wound seals up. But
That's not what I'm pissed about.
that's not my problem. There's blood in the dirt outside this man's house.
You guys
That's
ever
not
wonder
my
what would
problem
happen
to
if
clean.
Zane wasn't immortal and he
No.
did this?
Well, the thing
So
is,
Lucas,
he is, so we're good.
22.
We'll never need to find out.
My passive. I rolled my passive.
So I'm just gonna look at the guard, very pissed off, like
He got
Like,
tased
you
with
really
a
wanna
hand
deal
stuck
with
to his
me?
fucking face.
He's not paid enough to deal with this shit.
He's probably confused, and he's being quite literally choked through a gate by a hand.
Let me in. What?
You should have just let the man's in.
What the fuck? Let me in. What the fuck?
So I'm gonna ask this: is your character, not Cam's character, but the other character, immune to sleep?
Um, that's a
Well,
good question.
I
I
don't
don't
actually
think
think
you
you are.
are.
I'm not.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Not enough. Not
Answer,
nearly enough.
no.
Yeah, Paige,
Problem is
he's
you have to.
level like 8 with the tough feat, I think. Yeah, there's
I
no
have
way.
135 hit points.
Yeah, you'd have to not only make him. Yeah, he'd have to not only fail a save, he also would have to
There's no
be
save.
hit by the spell.
There's no save.
For sleep, there isn't a save.
It's just
Interesting.
It's
max
literally based
HP.
on hit points.
Yeah,
That's actually a little bit stupid.
it's
Yeah.
really good early levels.
It's
Yeah.
amazing
It's actually
early on.
really stupid.
Yep. Well, on one side, you at least know my character is very angry.
Is looking at you like, what are you doing? Is continuing to choke this man with a disembodied hand.
My
Which,
character walks
speaking of
over and she
Lucas,
goes.
he needs to make some more saves.
My character walks over. Do you mind? Do you mind not spilling blood everywhere?
Do you
It's
mind
already stopped.
unhanding my friend over
I
there?
told you to let me in.
Paige, just grab the hand.
I look at the man and I go, "Do you really want me to just?"
I will burn you.
I'm gonna come through that gate next. So either let me in, or there'll be destruction as property as well.
I go, "Fine, suit yourself. Don't know how long he'll be. By the way, help me clean this up, will you?"
Open the gate.
Or I have.
Okay. As you open the gate, I cast Prestidigitation and clean up the little bit of blood that splurted onto the floor. Walk over to the man who I'm still waiting on those strength checks, Lucas.
I figured. Oh god,
Yes.
nat one.
All right. Well, he's gonna go unconscious eventually.
Yeah, because he's basically graded as bandit. He's a +0 to his strength.
Oh god, that means even the natural 20, he can't beat the DC if we just set it as my passive.
Christ.
Yeah. This man physically cannot remove the iron grip that is my hand.
Would you mind removing?
Just wait, I'm proving a point.
And he
Okay,
eventually
well,
just
if you're
passes
gonna kill
out.
him, could you at least help me clean up the body?
At this point,
So could you
Inu
at least let me
Inu just
dispose of the
at this point
body?
Inu goes, "Hey, Juzane, I feel like shit," and she just vomits all over one side of the.
Ah, yes, the drunken
I
hive.
don't feel so good.
Well,
Oh,
it was
that's
bound to
It's
happen
disgusting.
eventually.
yeah, no, and she's basically puking up human remains.
God,
You enjoying yourself, man?
Chunky.
please tell me you're cleaning up
I'm
after
shooting
yourselves.
myself from 15 feet away by throwing my hand at him.
And her eyes go from gold to violet, and she
Did
just
you
goes,
cut your hand off?
I cut my hand off, threw it at a man, and proceeded to choke him out with it.
Why?
Because fuck that guy, he wouldn't let me in the gate.
Yeah, but why cut your own hand off?
Because I couldn't reach through the gate.
But what about your hand?
I'll get it back.
Can you?
Oh
Can you
my
Would you guys
god.
like to come?
Yes. Why else would I chop off my hand?
how the
Um,
fuck can you do that? Monk shenanigans?
What? No, I'm not a monk.
um,
Then
my character. My
I'll play
character's
later.
gonna ask you two. Are you guys gonna
shenanigans.
clean up after yourselves?
Alright, here we go.
I already prestidigitation the blood, and after the man goes unconscious, I just stick the stump back against the hand, and it reattaches.
Okay. As I'm sort of
as
like pulling the guard up to sort of like a resting point on the clean area of the fins. Well, on the clean area.
I love how you're not questioning the fact that this half elf just puked up like a guy's finger or some ribs.
You're doing
Zane's
no
gonna
Seems
proceed
damage.
to
to
think
just
that she's
fucking hand the
not
guy
new to this. And she looks at them and she goes, "Would you guys like to come in for some tea?"
Kids, it's like
Yes,
once again,
that's all
kids
I
are.
wanted from the beginning.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh
follow me.
God. Hey, remind me never. Hey, if I ever try to eat someone again, stop me, please.
Will
Cause
do.
And she
I
will fix you guys tea.
I hope you know vomit doesn't come out of grass very easily.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You assume I'm not just
Hey.
gonna burn it later.
Cause you wanna know the best thing about vomit cam
what?
and your stomach acid? It doesn't look like a wrist. It looks like a meat chunk. You
Great.
ever seen milk after 10 minutes in your gut?
Okay,
It
okay.
looks
Can
like
you?
fucking cheese.
It's not pretty.
Anyway, so yes, I will happily
So with
walk
that
inside this
image
man's
stuck in her
house.
head,
And I will serve you guys some tea. My apologies if tea will be a long while.
Man passed out. Let's go get some tea.
He left not too long ago, so he will quite literally probably be the entire night.
That's alright, I have plenty of time to wait.
You think he'll find out about the two dens? You know, the den you destroyed and then the one we destroyed together. God
First of
damn,
all,
he's
first
gonna
of
be.
all, you're terrible at this negotiation thing.
Patsino.
It's
Yes, I did that specifically so he would come home. People feel
Okay,
the most
okay.
safe at home. When
Saltines?
you threaten them, they go back to where it's safe. That's why we came here.
Fine, fine. I just.
Yes.
Just take a nap, okay?
how long will it take before she realizes Corey got left behind?
she. Is there like a couch or something?
Yes, my character will probably offer you a place to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down, pass out.
Sure goes, so what is your business here?
Well, your boss has something I want, and so I'm going to take it.
And
What is
he
it
gives.
he took from you?
Oh, he didn't take anything from me. He just has something I want.
What does he have?
And,
His position.
How
and I
so?
was bored.
Maybe you should have taken up that hunting offer with Corey.
So you wish to take his position in the
You know, she
Yakuza?
did go hunting regardless.
Yeah.
Yes.
basically she was getting a twitch in her hand, and if she had killed a boar, it wouldn't have gone away.
Well, now that depends entirely upon how big and scary the boar is. Some of those things
I
are
mean,
fucking
could have been a
horrifying.
werebear or
Shugo, would
wereboar.
you guys like any food?
It could have been a wereboar.
I'm just gonna take a nap. Jazane, you think you can wake me up?
I mean, if you were in Europe, I would definitely say European boars. Some of them would classified as giant boars.
Would you
Then
like
there's
me to use
the
healing word?
for
Do you
what?
guys require any healing?
Nope. She hadn't taken a single point of damage, and I appear to be completely fine after chopping off my hand.
Alright, would you guys like me to send any messages? Maybe perhaps I can get him to come back faster.
I'm pretty sure my message was sent
With the
well
corpse.
enough.
Nom nom nom.
Alright. And she
And
will.
the thing is, Juzane planned for a sane person.
Well,
Most Yakuza leaders were not sane.
I will say this.
What was the one in Samurai of Hyuga? What kind of yokai was
So,
she?
I must ask, what type of leader do you think runs this
She was
place?
a snack yokai.
Yeah, very long neck.
Very long
Just means she
snack.
can actually deep throat me.
Uh, no.
So, what is your plan to deal with her?
This is just one of those moments where I'm just like, seriously, man, seriously.
I'm still at full mass.
My
All she
questions are
said,
not
drinking
being
tea with an
It's
answered.
like
erection.
if that was seriously part of your concerns, you could have just asked Corey when you saw her.
Or, you know,
Um,
It would
Amara,
have
since
taken yeah, it would
Snake,
have
Can I,
no
taken
gag
more than like 2
reflex.
can I
seconds.
please?
Yeah.
She
Horrifying.
would probably ask your character. Okay, to clarify, she would probably ask your character, so what is your plans to deal with them? And what do you think our leader is?
Uh, who or what? I don't particularly care, but I'm going to first inform them that I am taking their position, and they can either accept it or challenge me.
They can either accept it or die.
Okay, well, I must continue cleaning.
Don't worry.
Oh,
That
hey,
reminds me,
you're
I have
not
to
in
go.
charge.
Absolutely not. If anything, I still need to get to. Oh, that reminds me, I still have to deal with those two. I'll be right back. As she will disappear and she'll poke her head. Do you guys plan on destroying this place when you take over, or is it safe to
Mm,
assume this place will be safe?
this place should be fine. I'm not particularly one for just aimless destruction. When it comes to a
Um,
fight, I can't promise the premises, but
uh,
I do at least attempt to be.
excuse me while I go
Oh,
quickly deal with two things. And she disappears. You guys hear two screams suddenly call out and then just stop. Then stop.
fun.
Sorry, my apologies. Two of the dead dead row. To put it simply, two debtors who couldn't pay their debt. Their execution was ordered for the morning.
I see. I must have interrupted. My apologies.
It's no problem.
Juzane's lack of fucks.
He knows what
I.
goes on in this town.
Oh
Um,
yeah. It might not be my
and
town by name yet, but this is my fucking town.
she goes, by
Month
the
long.
way, I must ask, what do you think of how the town's been so far?
Oh, I've been living here for quite a while, and it's a very prosperous town. Well, city. I see some improvements that need to be made, but that'll come with the change of leadership. Hopefully, you seem the type to know how to survive. After all, one does not live as long as you do without getting a nose for who's going to win.
So
Wait,
I assume, that means you see through the disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just
wait,
drop it,
what
or
disguise?
Should I just drop it for
That
the
is your
meantime, or should I just leave it as is?
that is your choice. I do not care whether or not you wish to
Wait,
hide.
wait, 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 wait. What disguise?
And she will drop her
I thought you were
disguise.
4 tails, same amount as Corey.
You just hear Inu go, "Oh, motherfucking for fucking Pete's sake, you."
Yes, yes.
This is why I drink.
From one.
And
This
so,
is
like, she
why I
goes.
drink. I can't there anything ever be normal.
Crow,
Just once.
Technically,
Crow.
we're all
You eating
normal.
people isn't normal. What are you talking about?
Technically, we're all not normal.
No, we're really not.
No, what?
Question.
One person is normal.
Don't
Normality's overrated.
don't change the frickin' subject.
He's
So,
just
Side.
petting Eno.
Do I?
if would you guys
Can
like
you
me to
tell me
check
when
see how
the
long
hot
it
box
should
goes?
be till she comes back?
I mean,
If
I
you
can tell you
wish.
for a fact that
Alright.
Nomu sees this.
Crow,
What do I
my
see?
character checks see how long it takes. Crow, my character checks see how long it takes before her boss comes back.
Oh, don't worry, he's on his way back and he's very pissed.
Oh, they are on their way here now.
Yuri's
Uh,
gonna be heading
Fantastic.
back home with a severed
Um,
arm, with like a severed arm hidden under her cloak.
I will
Waiting
I
for
say
Amara.
this. By the way, I was just you guys meeting him outside. Seems he might be willing to tear up his own property to deal with you guys.
His property damage is none of my concern, but if you're asking me to make your job easier, then
I don't think I
Yes,
can get up.
please. Would you like me to serve you some tea and refreshments in the meanwhile?
Just some tea would be nice. Something to settle this stuff.
She hands you a bucket.
Yeah.
He kicks a bucket of
Look
shoe.
up. She
Just goes
looks
like,
over
did you
to
forget to season it before you ate it?
my
That's probably what you forgot. You
my
forgot to season
character's
it, didn't
just
you?
my character looks over to the person who's not Cam's character because I can't. Okay, is specific with Cam's character?
no.
No,
No.
I'm heading back home to give
Nomu's on his way.
Amara severed arms.
Okay, so I assume then it's Apex's character, right?
Yes, it is Juzane.
Okay, she looks at Juzane
Mm-hmm.
and
Don't die on us.
she says, I'll look after your friend here if you wish to go deal with the boss.
That would be very lovely of you. Normally, I would just sit here and wait and have a civil conversation, but
I can,
I get the
I can,
feeling that's nothing.
yes, they seem to
What?
be wanting to put up a fight.
Inu's just gonna say, "What kind of yokai is this, boss?"
Oh,
If I'm human.
Why
I
is
will
everything
actually,
yokai?
I'll actually tell you what type of, would you like to know what weapon they are carrying?
Yeah, why not?
She will give him what information she has.
Hey.
Lucas is sitting here like, build, must build, building quickly.
I'm probably gonna
So,
cut it off once we hit the point where he shows up. So that
Then
way I
start.
do have time to actually build this properly.
No, so I can
there she
actually
goes.
make them.
I'm gonna give you an actual fucking fight,
Oh,
Jacob.
that reminds me, I
I'm
should
fine
probably
with
pull
it.
that guard out from the front area. Give me 1 second. And she will quickly pull the guard into one of the back areas.
Wait, Page.
Yeah.
As you look, the guard is gone.
Pardon?
Okay, smart guard.
Guard didn't run away.
The guard
Not
said,
as far as my character
yoink.
knows.
Crow, the guard is dead. Yeah, the guard is dead.
Garda was dead regardless.
Yes, but Nomu made sure guard was extra dead by taking head.
Who gave you permission to kill my new guard?
You don't know.
But I
We
know
done
someone
fucked
who
up.
Yeah,
does.
true.
It smells like nothing. What do you mean it smells like nothing? No moo.
Even better,
Shut
there's
away,
someone
fucking
literally
prick.
watching Nomu right now, just scribbling along, literally detailing all of his deeds.
She goes, would you guys like anything else before he arrives? He should be arriving here shortly. Would you guys like to ask me any questions at all?
Well, normally I would. No, Corey's not here. I'm not going to ask for that. I should be fine.
God damn it.
I mean, would you have rathered I asked the random kitsune for a blowjob while you're still in heat? I didn't think so.
Mm.
God damn it, you might actually get the other Kitsune murdered.
Hey, that depends on how good of a blowjob it is.
No, she's just like, God fucking damn it.
You weren't there. You were busy with some other guy.
She goes,
She
would you
was
like me to...
playing with the other guy.
After she
You
makes
could have
sure
stopped her at any
Kim's
time.
character is comfortable, she will go, would you like me to walk you to the door?
If you wish to watch, I do need a witness, I believe.
Okay. If anything, I can at least point out which direction they're coming from.
And then Inu starts puking up mayonnaise.
Yes, now you're speaking of.
But you
Yes,
don't
now
know
you're.
it's
By the way, you still have a bucket
I
pan.
know, I'm using the
Okay,
bucket.
old mayonnaise. Ah, good old fashioned mayo.
Um,
I
so
think mayonnaise has actually no, it
she,
hasn't been introduced yet, so it's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's just a thick white substance.
Giggity.
so I'm just gonna say my character will walk you to the door and she'll go, after my boss gets here, I'll being sure to head in and keep an eye on your friend.
Thank you.
You would
And
probably see about 6 people fucking running, and they look terrified of a man behind them.
cool.
You
I
just
should
hear
probably
Inu.
warn you, he
You
likes
just
to
hear.
eat people.
You just hear Inu scream from inside. I'm never raging again.
Oh,
Looks
so
at
that
next
guy the
session. So that was a lie.
person. All right, the head isn't missing, just an arm.
Anyway, so I'm standing there waiting in this man's courtyard.
And the 6 guys will enter first, and I will at the minimum get you a picture of this dude.
Why, thank you.
Meanwhile, just sitting here, I'm just like, I hope you realize you could have gotten Courtney at any time. She was just playing with him at that point.
Yes, I'm aware.
He was like, oh, she was busy with another guy. No, she was busy fucking another guy to death. She could have stopped at any time.
Yes,
God.
but Janae doesn't take sloppy seconds. That's Takashi's job.
No, that's more of her saying she'd prefer you, but you were kind of busy.
I'm actually
You
probably gonna
know,
pull this guy from a fucking yacht.
tapping people.
Too.
So she will go, as you can probably tell, the person in the back is our boss.
Fair.
Uh,
Quick question.
Very fair.
Are the people who run away trying to run inside, or are they drawing weapons on him?
They would be drawing weapons because bitch boys go first.
Yep. So, I guess,
Would you like any assistance with this
Negotiations
part?
are over.
no, we need to save face. That way, in case your boss does somehow pull a victory out of his ass, you can be passive about it.
Okay.
Until you come inside and find someone he was hunting, basically puking her guts out on his couch.
Don't worry. If it comes to that, Noma will get you out of there.
Oh no, it's
No, we better.
it's one of those things where you're gonna probably find out what's gonna happen about that later.
Inu, there, there is small pup. There is small doggo.
Oh, where's Miso? I need my dog.
No, I
Where's
mean there is small doggo.
And
So,
Enu's like, "Where's my dog? This ain't my dog."
do you want to just
Oh
do
What?
well.
the bitch boys first, or do you want to wait until the boss is done?
Dog,
I would
What
like to.
the absolute hell?
What?
Did they change Enderman anger noises?
dog
Oh no,
repeat.
there's various types of Endermen in this in that mod pack.
This one's just groaning and screaming in my ear.
Oh yeah, because there's various forms of Enderman now in that mod pack.
The saddest part about this is, Lucas, I could legitimately, even with my lowest damage roll, knock one of these guards out with just punching him.
My
Presuming that
character,
they are the bandits, the same as the bitch boy who I choked unconscious.
These are probably going to be a little bit beefier.
Then they
Got
probably
it.
won't get one shot.
I will
Minimum
say
damage
that
from my punch is 11 points of damage.
I will say that
I'm glad to see something sad.
she goes. Well, if you need me, I'm gonna be working on cleaning up the mess. And she starts working on the mess that Cam made when she vomited up those parts.
Oops! I figured it was, right timing and everything. It felt right.
Stop fisting the pig!
This is what I mean. That you'll see something sad.
All right, so in general,
Where is it?
that is what you were saying. That's Big Boss Man.
Are you
Ooh, he's
sure?
gonna be fun.
With era appropriate shit.
Yes. He's from Yakuza 3, if I remember right.
You see that item I just picked up?
Mm-hmm.
That's the little girl.
Lovely.
Remember the one that came in the music box?
Mm-hmm.
That's her.
Drinks
It's
to a
A8.
dog.
Yeah, he is from Yakuza 3.
Wait, Paige.
Oh
Where?
wait, no. He's also from Yakuza 4. He's just the protagonist of the Yakuza series.
Where is this image?
The guy's just the protagonist.
I see it.
Paige, you said you come back in.
Cam, I
I'm
found
working
a
on the
horse.
yard first. I still
What?
gotta go clean up
Found a
that
horse.
chunky mess.
Nice.
I found horses.
I know there are several horses around.
Yeah.
The issue is we don't
I'm
have
waiting for
saddles.
Cam to comment on the guy.
I can't! My game!
No, Cam, he's in the Discord.
You guys want to do any dialogue at all? Or are we ending the session here?
I
Wait, he's
believe we
smoking?
are ending it.
You got
Yeah?
Unless
cigarette?
Jacob has something to say to this guy.
What?
Well, I currently have 6 guys running at me with swords, so I'm not gonna yell past them to talk to this guy yet.
Yeah?
And you said you wanted to wait to do those fuckers
Because
until
it
you have his
No.
feet
might
ready.
be here.
I was waiting for this to be
Which is
over so I
fine.
could wear my raincoat and take out the trash.
So that would be it then. That's it
Okay.
for today.